We're going in. Get tactical, Marines.
The boys.
Autobots. Go hit him! Spartans!
The brews.
Drink up the ale! He's been thirsty!
The nerds.
Technically,
Max.
Oh yeah, it was totally blackout drunk.
Boba Fett is the best pound-for-pound fighter.
Justin.
Grand.
Judgment time.
3 beers starts now.
Hey nerds, welcome back to another episode of 3BD, the podcast where we talk about all our favorite nerdy stuff while sipping on some brews with the boys. New episodes every Tuesday. If you're just listening to us, go watch us over on YouTube at 3BD Podcast and make sure to like and subscribe. I'm Justin. I'm here with Stu
Hello, I'm here.
and Max.
The calmest man in the world. Definitely don't get real mad about stuff.
Talking about me or just
Me.
Okay.
The calmest man in the world.
Yeah.
And I would never say that about you.
I don't get mad at people for using my name when they don't know me.
Oh, who does that?
People at work, like drivers that they find out my name, like, oh, hey, Max, how's it going? I'm like, shut the fuck up.
It's Mr. Zajac to you.
It's don't fucking talk to me. Don't just shut up.
You can call me Guy.
Hey, guy.
Hey, Guy, what's
It's
up?
fucking loud as shit in there anyway. I can't hear what you're saying. God damn it, it makes me mad. Then, all right, another thing real quick. There's this other fucking guy that comes in. He gets like, I don't know, I guess you could say defensive. He's just like, oh yeah, how long is it going to take? I'm like, I don't know, this day. He's like, oh, whatever, man. I'm like, you fucking asked, dude. He like puts his hands up. He's like, hey, whatever's going to happen. I'm like, fuck you, dude.
Just draw down on him next time. 2 days. I said 2 days.
Just pull a fucking knife on him. You take it when it's done. Hate that guy.
All right, well, what are we drinking?
Where is it? I got this here. Strawberry.
Strawberry?
Strawberry.
That strawberry from the
Strawberry.
brewer.
Strawberry pineapple wheat. Ooh. Was it an ale? I think it's just a wheat. Yeah, it's from Great Lakes Brewing Company. So nice.
I don't know if
I think I remember these from last year. I think they're really good. So
Let's see. What's it taste like?
yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good. Great Lakes Brewery.
Yep. Well, I'm still working my way through these Tall Boy Narragansetts, the America edition. So, I mean, it's fine. It's just a beer. But
I mean, technically, this is the day before
exactly.
July 4th.
Wearing
Before
another
America.
Sam Eagle shirt.
You got two of them?
I'm just grayed out. Just gray black.
I went with the most American things I could find in my drawers is Superman.
Superman.
I mean, hat too.
Yeah.
Red and blue, and
Well,
The
sunglasses.
sunglasses really, crap, they hit my mic.
Bam, 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 bam.
Here we go.
Bam,
Hell yeah.
bam, bam, bam,
See, you
bam,
should have been
bam,
having one of these cans then. To go with it.
I got these Rolling Rocks extra pale ales, but I am going to request that I get one of those.
Fuck you.
Hey, I think I spotted you a Mickey after to save you from those IPAs. So.
Touche.
Damn.
All right, that's what I thought.
It's
So
hot in
I'd
here.
appreciate it.
I'm running hot because it's hot.
That sounds good as fuck.
Hot all around.
Very hot.
All right, well, we got 3 rules here on 3BD. Rule number 1, everything here's a joke. Rule number 2 is we're always right. It's our show. So if you think we're wrong, fuck you.
That's right.
And rule number 3, if you're watching or listening, drink along with us. Pop the top, sip for sip. Let's go. And today we're going to repop.
I don't know why. I just say if you're watching or listening, like if they heard that, they're clearly watching or listening.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know.
If you're watching
No, I know, I
or
know.
listening, there's an option there.
Listen, it
So
makes
if you're
sense.
watching, Just fucking drink along.
No, I know. I get it. I don't know why.
It's a proper sentence, man.
I know it is. It just
He's
hit me
making
as-
fun of me for proper grammar.
I just thought it was funny today. I don't know why. Because it's like, obviously they're fucking listening or watching, but I don't know. I just thought about it. I thought it was funny today.
All right. Cool, man. You find me another way to say that, and then we'll be even.
You're supposed to drink with us.
They drink with us. They don't drink good. Today we're going to repop a top on some Star Wars lore. All right, I want to get into some villains because, we all hear about the fucking heroes. Let's hear about some villains. Dude, there's some good villains in Star Wars, man. Count Dooku, fucking Vader, one of the best of all time, probably on the Mount Rushmore of villains.
Yeah.
You can't deny him.
Mm-hmm.
And this man right here, we're talking about Grievous today, General Grievous. And, he does have a different name. Do you guys know it?
Jerry?
That's it. Nailed it.
Wow.
Oh, God. It's on the tip of my tongue, but yeah, go for it.
Well,
Captain Grievous.
we'll get into it, so stay tuned.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
All right. So this is a quote from Grievous. I'm no errand boy, and I'm not in this war for Dooku's politics. I am the leader of the most powerful droid army the galaxy has ever seen. Obi-Wan. An army with no loyalty, no spirit, just programming. What have you to show for all your power? What have you to gain? The future. A future where there are no Jedi. Fucking sick, dude. I love that quote from Grievous, dude. Just, I'm the most powerful droid commander. Most powerful droids, motherfucker. I'm gonna fuck you up. And then you
he's
get...
still technically a biological being.
It's a cyborg.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
but he's the commander of the droid army.
Yeah.
The best droid army galaxy's ever fucking
are they
seen.
the best? I feel like there's probably some better droids out there.
I mean, it's the best
I think
army.
it's the biggest droid army.
Yeah, I'd want to have that droid army, dude. Quadrillions, bro. Like assembly lines. Your soldiers are coming off of assembly lines, and you just march them. March. Oh, they all got destroyed. More.
Just like
More.
in one day, a full battalion's just ready to go.
Yeah, dude. And the
Sweet.
clones can only take so much.
Yeah.
They get popped. They have to get reinforcements. You could do the transports they had for those droids. Man, so effective.
Yep.
Fuck, they were a problem, the separatists. And then you got Dooku, a quote from Dooku. You cannot hide from me. I know you. You were once a warlord. Your name struck terror in the hearts of your enemies. You are encouraged to want more, but you struggle to know your place. You wonder about your purpose as you serve beneath me. And who have you become because of that? Is your own self. And Dooku says, taken from the wilds of Kali, your body turned into a living weapon. You are the master of your own destiny. So we'll get into some backstory, all right? Kalish are reptilian humanoids. They're kind of snake-like. They got tusks that come off their jawline there. Pretty much like the masks do.
There we go.
They're pretty low-tech. They're a pretty low-tech tribal society with deep worship rituals, and they're great warriors. From the planet Kali, a system in wild space. And now here's a little sidetrack here, but still on track. The Yamri are insectoids from a desolate neighboring planet called Huck. They're basically praying mantis people.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they're kind of cool. They're sentient. And they're more technologically advanced than the Kali. The Kalish, sorry. This is Old Republic era we're going to talk about here. So the Yamri invaded and conquered many neighboring planets, stripped them of their resources, kind of like locusts, and sold the populations into slavery. That was their deal. The Kalish were also brutally invaded by the Yamri. And obviously they're great warriors, so sparked a fucking endless war, dude. They're just war. Fuck them up, dude. And of course, they're invading your planet. The Old Republic was collapsing and kind of ignored the conflict. So it was kind of a problem when you're having problems in your own house. You can't help people. And that's the whole point of the Republic, is to help the people. And weren't able to do it. And especially, it's in wild space. Like, people barely care about the fucking outer rim, let alone wild space, where it's just like, fuck them, dude. Don't go there.
If there's bugs out there, fuck them.
Yeah, roll your windows up and cruise on by, dude. Like, fuck, I need to take a sip here.
And it's weird that's like, I don't know, you would think, I don't know, when you're first describing them, you think like the lizard type people would be the more technologically advanced ones. But instead you got these friggin' praying mantis boys coming in with their blasters and stuff. Like,
Yeah,
weird.
it is crazy. The result, obviously, the result is that the Kalish disliked the Republic because they kind of see them as like abandoning them. They're like, fuck this. They said fuck me, I say fuck you.
I was gonna say that.
Ah, well, I beat you to it.
Oh, well.
I got the max brain cell. I have all the brain cells
right.
right now.
Moving slow today. It's too hot.
So
Max is just asleep over there. We can't tell. He's just
his eyes are closed. None of this is. He's gonna have to rewatch this episode. He just Weekend at Bernie's over there, dude. Couple sips of that Great Lakes. What is that?
Strawberry pineapple wheat.
Yeah, there you go. Fucking puts him out. He was, yeah, it's hot. Got some alcohol flowing. Blood's not flowing. Not to the head.
I mean, I was playing Helldivers earlier. I fell asleep in the middle of a match.
Oh, how is that possible?
I don't know.
Who were you fighting?
The bugs.
oh god, that poor hell diver
I
just
don't
got
even-
stranded
I don't
there.
even know how long I fell asleep for. I woke back up. My dude's just standing there. I got kicked out of the game I was in. But everything was done, so I just finished up and fucking dipped out.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
It had to have only been like a couple minutes. But, whatever.
So Grievous was born a Kaleesh. He was born years before the Clone Wars and amidst an endless war between the Kaleesh and the Yamri. His name was, I'm going to butcher this first part, but Kaimine Jai Shilal. So Shilal is like what they call him. But it's Qymaen. So Kaimine.
Yeah.
Kaimine Jai Shilal. So Shilal worshipped the warlords as they returned with spoils of war. Because it was just, they would just go out on these campaigns and come back with trophies. That's how he got his like thing for trophies.
Yeah.
He was taught how to use a slug thrower, the Circa Arms Outland
Just a
rifle.
fucking slug.
And it's called an Outland rifle. I imagine it's either a bolt action Springfield or it's like a lever action where you're just like, ding, boom, ding.
I was trying to make a joke like it's an actual slug, just like just slithers up
It's
your
like a
face.
slingshot with the slug in it.
Oh my god, like a fucking hobbit, dude. Just Hobbit slingers, dude. Those are the real slug throwers right there, man.
I'd be pissed if a slug just like just splatted on my face.
Oh,
Gross.
oh. Yeah, slugs are not
Just
nasty.
accidentally touch a fucking slug, it'll ruin your whole fucking week.
So at 18 years old, he was a sniper and had accumulated 40 kills in combat. He hated the Republic and the Jedi for not helping. He wanted vengeance for his people's suffering because it was just nonstop suffering, nonstop war, famine, everywhere, sickness. He also knew that he could not match a Jedi in hand-to-hand combat if he were to ever have to fight one.
Yeah.
So he's like, I know this shit. So he rose in rank quickly and became a feared warrior and warlord. He learned strategy, tactics, brutality, especially brutality. He loved being super brutal, breaking motherfuckers' kneecaps, stabbing them through the fucking dick, like, oh, yeah, just to hear him scream, man. He loved it. Loved getting covered in blood. He'd smeared on his mask and shit, like, yeah, dude, fuck you.
That might
Fucking
even
Mantis
be
fuck.
what, like on his warlord mask there. It's got like the red stripes and stuff. I don't know.
We'll
if
get
that's,
into that. It's
yeah.
coming up.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like part of their ceremonial ritual before battle. They all do that. He learned how to lead, inspire, and instruct others on the battlefield. He donned his signature masks, which are this one and the unpainted one here Stu has.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one he donned most. He had 3 masks, actually. 3 battle masks. One was carved from bones of a moo, and we'll kind of get into what these are.
A moo.
M-U-M-U-U, dude.
I'm assuming
I'm
assuming it's Cow Lake, but maybe not. I don't know.
Good call. One was carved from...
I mean, Moo.
Yeah.
It's a cow. Come
What do
on.
we call this cow thing? A moo, dude. One was carved from Urkush, and this is the most common one for Shilal. Before going into battle, he painted it with Karabakh blood. So these are 3 beasts that the Kaleesh hunt. That's why they're warriors. They hunt these like predatory beasts. But yeah, they're warriors traditionally. All Kaleesh do this with the masks. It's not just specific to Grievous. They all do this battle. They're all different. They paint, obviously different sigils. So the sigil might be unique to him, but the Karabakh blood, every one of them does it. All the Kaleesh also hunt Mumu, Urkush, and Karabakh. Mumu are large predatory beasts. They're tusked quadrupeds with 2 hearts and thick hides. So they're basically like bull.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
predatory bulls, which is weird to imagine. And then you have the Urkush are large quadruped reptilian predators, so kind of like Komodo dragons, essentially. And Karabakh are large predatory bone lizards, dinosaurs, essentially. So you got dinos, bro. Shilal valued bravery and glory in battle. Glory above all else. He wanted to see the fucking enemy smashed and him standing on top with the trophies. Yeah! Fuck yeah! For the people! He gathered weapons as trophies. That's when that habit started. Shilal demonstrated his abilities over and over again and earned a reputation as an honorable and fierce warrior.
Or the brain cell go.
Warlord.
It's gone now.
Warrior, warlord. I wanted to say both at the same. Warrior lord. There you go. He adopted the moniker Grievous at this point. Grievous battled alongside the Kalish elite warriors, the Izvashra, I think. Izvoshra. Izvashra. So that's what the Magna Guards are modeled after. These are his elite vanguard.
Nice.
And he kept them by his side. I think he had like hundreds of them, like in reserves. And he then turned to the stars. So he was like, enough of this. I'm going to go like see what's out there and fuck some other shit up, dude. And he fucked some people's days up. So this is beyond Kali. Again, it's Grievous. I have toppled nations. I have slain kings. I have murdered legends. Grievous then goes on to topple nations, slay kings, and murder legends.
Makes sense.
One was a Wookiee warrior, and another was a Skrilling that he decapitated and brought his head back to Kali. What is a Skrilling? It doesn't fucking matter, dude. Just an alien.
Yeah.
I think he's just got a furry head with like gray shit on his face. I don't fucking know, dude. He's all like squinched up, got like fucking duck lips.
What?
He's got like a big head, duck lips, kind of smashed face, like a pug face a little bit. It's,
Sounds weird.
yeah, it doesn't matter. But he
Are they
was
like
like
known for being good warriors?
I don't know, but I think he was. That specific one was. I think he was like some pirate or bounty hunter or something. It's not really important to the story, but he was pretty noteworthy.
Sunglasses are starting to hurt my head.
Grievous then went to war against the Yamri and began a massive offensive. So he turned his eyes back to the Yamri. His reputation drew the attention of Darth Tyrannus and Darth Sidious at this point. So we're coming up on the timeline. Mm-hmm. They saw his potential as he waged his brutal campaign. They were interested most in his strength, power, and his will to succeed. And he usually did succeed. He was pretty smart on the battlefield, pretty good tactician. Grievous's... That's hard to say. Grievous's hatred for the Jedi and the Republic made him exploitable to the Sith. And the Kalish eventually drove the Yamri off-world. Grievous launched an offensive on Hawk, on their fucking planet, and their other conquered worlds. So, like, wherever they were, he's like, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to hunt you to the ends of the galaxy, you bitches.
You won't survive.
This is a total flip of the script here, bro. So the Yamri went to the Republic for help.
What?
And the Republic responded. And they helped the Yamri, bro. The
Fucking
Republic...
praying mantis boy comes up, hey, I'm a good dude, right?
Wait, we weren't conquering people this whole time.
Enslaving planets.
We're totally cool.
They're fucking us up. This is crazy. Out of nowhere. Okay.
Like Randy Orton.
So the Republic and Jedi intervened and placed fines, embargoes, and heavy penalties on Kali. That resulted in many Kalish deaths from starvation and famine. Grievous' hatred deepened, and he developed a personal vendetta against the Jedi now. He's like, fuck these guys now.
I thought he was going to start to like him. Like, wow, these guys are starving.
He's really
us.
starting to come around on this guy. Like,
you know, when I was trying to lose some weight anyway,
Really appreciate you stepping in here, Jedi.
just taking all our planet's food.
So Count Dooku then recruits him. Grievous joined the Intergalactic Banking Clan as an enforcer. So those, I don't know what the fuck you'd call those big head motherfuckers, like weird looking dudes.
The ones with like the tube necks or whatever.
Yeah, like what Plagueis is. Plagueis is one of them.
Oh no, okay. I was thinking, yep, all right.
Right?
Yep. No, I was thinking of the Techno Union guy. That's what I was thinking of.
No, not that guy. No. The same race as Plagueis.
Okay.
Those motherfuckers. That's why the Banking Clan, he was like influencing them and shit, and got them seats on the Senate and shit. Like, what? A bank? A Senate seat? What are we doing?
I'm just trying to think of which alien you're talking about, but also, whatever.
Look it up.
What is their name?
Just look up Plagueis.
Just
Darth
look up
Plagueis.
Plagueis. I don't know what the name of that species is. But yeah, they're one of the separatist leaders, basically, the Banking Clan. Whoa.
That was a deep one.
His request for his Izvashra bodyguards to accompany him was denied. They're like, nah, none of your fucking dirty fucking reptile people, like just you. He was made leader of the IGBC droid army, which he kind of hated at first. He's like, fuck this, dude. These guys suck. I want my boys.
Yeah.
Dude, I need my boys. We were conquering the stars and shit, fucking killing legends.
Right.
He wanted better droids to command, so Dooku actually did commission them, and that's when the IG-100 Magna Guards were crafted to Grievous's specifications. And I did not know that those were IG units.
Yeah.
It makes total sense now that they're
That
IG
the
units.
Magna Guards are IG units?
Yeah, IG-100s.
Yeah.
Apparently Plagueis is a Mune.
Yes.
M-U-U-N.
Yep, that's them. Munes.
Mew Mews.
Moo-moos and munes and oh my god. That's crazy.
It's got a big old oval fucking head. What a nerd.
Yeah, massive forehead, dude.
I call it a 5-head.
Got him.
Wow. Wow. Man. The jokes. The jokes.
Just keep going.
The jokes are on point.
Move past it.
So, the droids were implanted with combat techniques already, but Grievous had them wiped because he wanted to train them himself.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. I will do it. He gave them cloaks to appear like his traditional bodyguards. So he's like, no, these are my boys.
Yeah.
Nice, thank you. I appreciate that. You denied my real boys. Now I got fake boys who look like my real boys. Nice.
I do love the Magna Guards.
They're fucking sweet. They're so good. So we'll get into the cyborg. So EV-A4D, he is his like medical droid that's in his lair eventually when he gets his lair. Sometimes I wonder why you submitted to the changes. Grievous says, I submit to no one. I chose them. And then that's the end of the quote there. So
All right.
it gives, I feel like that's the change we were talking about a little bit, and we'll get into it. It's changed, but it's the same in a way.
Same but different?
Yeah, and I'll tell you my opinion. I guess we'll get Stu's opinion because Stu's a big Grievous fan.
What? No.
Maybe the biggest Grievous fan in this room. Because I like Grievous, but
50-pound fucking bust of his head.
My own collection of lightsabers, his pre-masks, you know.
my collection. He's just collecting trophies. This guy. Yes. So the Sith offered Grievous a chance to kill the Jedi, and he took it. That's all they said. They're like, we can give you a shot at killing some Jedi. You want it? He's like, oh yeah, boy, do I. I've been waiting for this day. The Sith wanted to test technologically enhanced beings, and Grievous agreed to those tests. He's like, will it make me a better warrior? Yeah. So he's like, all right, let's do it. So over time, he gained enhancements, which eventually led to him sacrificing a lot of his body. Not to the extent of Grievous' final form, but like picture like legs, maybe some feet, maybe some hands here and there to make you just like, because he knows already, that's why I specified earlier that he can't beat a Jedi hand to hand. He needs these enhancements. That's what his like motive is for that, because he knows that he doesn't stand a chance unless he upgrades. So he notices that the upgrades do work, and it makes him a fiercer warrior each enhancement that he gets. So this is where he kind of like starts, I don't know, breaking down mentally, or he just gets like obsessed with bettering his form. So he just keeps getting more and more obsessed and angry at his weakness, at his prior body's weakness. Because when he gets the implants, he's like, dude, this is so much better. I was a weak pussy boy before. Now I'm a muscle boy. I need more of this shit. He's like on roids, basically, but like mechanical roids, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Technoroids. Actually, so that sounds like a robotic hemorrhoid.
Oh, God, no.
That's the worst kind of.
Just a little droid in there today.
I can already see the commercial. You have hemorrhoids? Get technoroids. And then it's just like, my butt's felt good ever since I did technoroids.
I got a fucking techno butthole.
Those little robots went in and got rid of my technoroid.
Woo!
So he celebrates each of his enhancements. That's what it all culminates in. He's like, fuck yeah, these are sweet. His speed, skill, and strength could eventually rival a Jedi. So he kind of like toned it down a little bit. He's like, all right, I'm good to go. Grievous returned home to Kali, and he wished to resume the war against the Yamri. This is when Count Dooku and San Hill of the Banking Clan, the fucking Mune, come together and plant a bomb on Grievous' shuttle. His shuttle crashed, and he was tossed from the ship. Totally fucked up, dude. What little was left of his body was recovered by Dooku, and he was fully transformed into a cyborg after that. Grievous woke up in a Bacta tank, and surgical droids had gutted him entirely. He's just a spine, basically. A spine, a skull, eyeballs.
It's like RoboCop.
Yeah.
It's gross, man. So then that's when Dooku planted in his brain that it's... I mean, he didn't implant it in his brain, but, like, I mean, he spoke it to him. He's like, that was a fucking Jedi that blew up your ship. They hate you.
Yeah, you know how much Jedis use bombs.
Yeah, I know, right? And Grievous was like, all right. Like, he doesn't need much convincing at this point. I don't even know why that's part of the story.
I bet it was the Jedi.
It was mostly just a cover-up so that Grievous never looked into it and actually found out that it was Dooku. That would kind of destroy everything that they were planning. So then Grievous agreed to life-saving surgery in order to return to military service because he was pumped. He wanted to get back at it. Separatist cybernetics experts and Geonosian biotechs, Click-Clacks actually are scientists, bro.
Oh, damn.
That's
Yeah.
Dr. Click-Clack to you.
That's Doc. Hey, Doc. They reconstructed Grievous with the aid of medical droids under the supervision of Dooku and Sidious. His brain was implanted with heuristic combat programming, the same that was in his IG units. Aggression mods and some of his past memories were altered or wiped clean, which sucks. He was also given coordination mods to make it easier to adjust to his new form, and circuits were grafted to his head and wires controlled the limbs, because he still had his brain and his skull. Implants made his vision better, and he had enough skill to use and control his original reptilian eyes, so he could move his eyes. He still had them, even though they were smoked out. Implants were put in his lungs. He could also survive the vacuum of space due to all the implants. All that was left of him. What?
If you're out in the vacuum of space, isn't it? I mean, it's still flesh. There's nothing covering his eyes. You think that would still get a little bit fucked up?
You'd think.
I don't know how that works. It's just Star Wars tech, man. There's something the implants are pumping him, juicing him up. So he's Wolverine healing factor or something. I don't fucking know, dude.
I feel
As
they'll
soon
just make
as
him
he's-
explode faster.
It's like little defrosters built into his eyes. So when they start to freeze over, they just go into
Yeah,
hyperdrive.
but isn't the fact there's nothing there, so all the gases in your body expand? Mm-hmm. So wouldn't that just make his eyeballs just pop right out?
I think it's also part of this part too. So all that was left of him was head, lungs, spinal column, liver, and his digestive
His liver.
and
Why
his
the liver?
digestive system, dude. He could shit, unlike Maul. He could shit, dude. If
Just
he
a
needed
robot, just a little turd comes out of a robot. Ew!
to. He doesn't need to. He's already intravenously fed. And
I mean,
shit, so
he
he
can't eat. He's got no mouth plate. It's just
He has no mouth,
Yeah.
basically. It's eyes
Yep.
and a skull, part of a skull cap.
Yep.
Gross.
That's it, man. Everything else is housing and dude, this one word, you guys are gonna love it. Oh, it's great. So he was surrounded by a shell of duranium alloy that formed his body, and it was made to look like bone on purpose. Yeah. His vital organs were contained in a pressurized synth skin sack.
Nice.
Gut
old
sack,
sack.
dude.
Hell yeah.
A fucking synth skin gut sack. Ugh. And is protected by armored ribs and plates. He had 2 LX-44 robotic legs, magnetized 4 talon feet, electro-driven arms that could split and make them into 4. And he basically had fucking windmill hands. Just he could rotate full 360. He had opposable thumbs and shit. Bro. Deadly as fuck.
I have opposable thumbs. Look at this.
He had
Yeah, but do you have
multiple, though.
4?
He had another one sticking
You
out
don't
over
know.
here. So you just when he broke off, he'd have 2 fingers and the thumb on each one.
I'm just saying, he ain't cool.
He's very cool, dude. I disagree.
I got thumbs.
That's the hardest disagree I've ever seen. Easiest disagree. Fuck you. He's cool as shit. Parts of his skull and brain and eyes were housed behind a Durasteel headpiece that was designed to look like the Urkish mask. The top could be lifted off for easy maintenance and upgrades, and he had 2 antennas that came out right there to receive audio. So those were his ears. Millions of electrodes ran to his brain and spinal cord to control everything. His response time was great due to crystal circuitry. The tech wasn't perfect, and his lungs and heart were irritated by the implants, and it caused him to have a cough and eventually trouble breathing.
Oh no.
So the fucking synth gut sack fucking hurts him. He's like, "Ay, ah." So
I
over
mean,
time,
based on Palpatine, he probably did it on purpose. Like,
maybe. I don't know. That was probably the best they could do. I mean, he's lucky. They could do anything. Fuck.
Give him a faulty sack.
Yeah, so like maybe he was
give
good.
him a real itchy sack. Oh.
So he was good for a while, but then he started developing that cough, and like by the third movie, when we see him, he's like full on like, oh fuck, this hurts. God damn, he needs like new implants, kind of, or new lungs.
Cut him off.
He can survive in space and underwater, and is immune to toxins. So you can't poison this motherfucker either. There's nothing to poison. What are you gonna poison? He has no bloodstream.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
He had nothing, dude.
What if you jam a poison into his eyeball? That makes
It'd be
him
more
blind?
like electricity would fuck him up, dude. If he's getting zapped a lot, like he's just all those crystal circuits are. That would be bad for him. So Sidious has that probably planned into it, where he's like, I could fuck you up with my lightning, just like Vader, you know. I built this suit. I can fuck you up with my lightning real easy, dude. You're fucked. You need that to survive.
Fuck you.
I shut that thing down. You're done. I use the Force and push a button, and you're fucked. Eat. I can't breathe.
It is weird how Vader just has that whole panel of buttons on the front. It's like, what if someone comes up and just like...
Well, it's like Obi-Wan. He just bashes him with it. He's like... He's like, like he's just sitting there taking it, man. He has no...
They even light up and everything. It's not remotely hidden. It's like, hey, look at this giant weak spot.
Just put it on your back, but I guess it's so that
under
he
the
can
cape.
like monitor it. Like otherwise he can't reach it. Like he might need certain things. Like, oh, I need to eat. Boop.
Use the Force.
I guess that's true. That's facts. It's just facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't argue with that one, Max.
But still, like,
Why
what-
can't they push a button? They can fucking open doors and like. Why can't you just go like, oh, the red button on my back? Beep. Ah.
Why does it even have to be red? Why do they light up? Is like, I mean, I guess he's one of the like best warriors in the
He
galaxy.
does shut him down when he needs to sneak, though.
Oh yeah, he does do that. All right.
So maybe it's just beep.
Just for dramatic effect. All right, turn the breathing back on. No.
Just tiptoeing down the hallways.
It's Vader's voice. When he's tiptoeing.
So Grievous claimed his old form was weak flesh. Grievous kept several reminders of his past life. One was in his lair where he had like statues of his progression from Kalish warrior to the cyborg. So it's like each stage. It's kind of cool. You see it in one of the episodes of Clone Wars there, when I think Kid Fisto is like in the fortress, and his old Padawan. Let me see. Yeah, he wore a Kalish cloak and his Kalish mask, which it was designed to look exactly like it, but a little modified, obviously. His fortress on Vesek 3 had all the statues depicting the transformation progression into a cyborg, and it was like his stronghold, hidden stronghold, kind of like a Frankenstein fucking place where he had like a conveyor belt of different bodies that he like replacement bodies in case he got fucked up. He could come in and just like, and he does use it like crazy. Like arm gets fucked up, he just goes back and has that droid ED-A4 or whatever put on his arm and back to action.
I wish I had a layer.
Yeah, lair would be sweet, man.
Why do we call them houses? Give me a layer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
feel
my
like layers-
basement is my lair.
Sure.
I feel like layers kind of need like storms around them all the time and like bats.
Yep. Lava.
Yeah, lava is a good.
Real,
good
real
addition.
cold, some kind of dripping going.
They are very drippy.
Maybe a trap or two.
Yeah, of course you need traps. Those pressure plates.
That way, if those Skyrim thieves start coming in, they'll just get whacked by it.
Damn. His voice.
Yep, hold on. We're at half an hour. Should we take a break?
I'm right there.
All right.
His voice was unchanged, so he kept his original voice. He often bragged about his transformation, but he also despised his mechanical military. So that's where we'll end it, and we'll get into the training after this respite.
All right.
Sorry for jumping the gun.
And we're back.
We're leaving the fan on. If you don't like it, get fucked,
Yeah.
loser.
It's a fucking heat wave, and it is hot in this motherfucker. Dude.
AC's
These brews-
cranking, and this room is just like, nah.
It's almost like this
Not for you.
small room has 3 dudes, lights,
We're just
computers.
heat is just coming. I can feel the heat coming off of me. So
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 grown men just, it's just a fucking sauna in this
Dude, I feel like
motherfucker.
when I'm drinking, my body just radiates fucking heat.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
me too.
We
It's
got
hot.
this light. We got 2 separate lights. Got the computer, which is gonna explode at any second. So it's just heat in here.
This is damn good.
Yeah, I know.
Holy fuck.
You ain't getting another one.
My God, that's good. Definitely buy me a case of that. All right, so we covered his early life and all that transformation. Now we're getting into his training. Although it was his wish to become a cyborg, he also resented the fact that he resembled the droids that surrounded him. So he's kind of in a tough spot. When he was resurrected, he slaughtered all the droids in the room. So when he first got his body, he's like, "Ah!" He accepted the position of supreme leader of the Separatist army to get revenge on the Jedi. That was his sole mission. He spent many hours watching Jedi fight on holovids and reading training manuals. Count Dooku selected him for lightsaber training and personally trained him. Grievous mastered multiple forms and derived his own fighting style, which helped him against the Jedi because they've never seen it.
The quad windmill.
Yeah, dude, just all of he's jumping on ceilings and shit coming at you from different angles. His foot can hold a lightsaber.
Yeah.
He's just like 1 foot in your ass. Yeah. You're like, what the fuck is going on? He does a backflip and then just, what is going on? Oh my God. He's just chucking clones at you and shit. Like, oh, fuck. This guy gives no fucks. Like, Dooku has some, like, decorum when he's fighting
He's
a
classy.
Jedi. Right. He respects the 1v1. But, like, dude, he's going to pull a blaster out and shoot you in the ass, in the middle of the duel, dude. He's going to have his droid just fire on him like, oh, shit. Like, he does not care. He just wants to fucking kill. And fair enough. Like, it's a good strategy, dude. Don't play by their rules. Fuck them, dude. He
Why
has
do
to
you
use
fucking-
all of that to his advantage because he's fighting Jedi, dude.
Then why do you 1v1 Obi-Wan at episode 3?
He respects it to a point, but when he starts losing, dude, he's just like, fucking kill him. He send his boys to go get him, but it's just like a backup.
Go on, get him!
He does like it because he wants to personally kill these people.
Yeah.
But if he can't, he'll just have somebody else do it, and then he'll like go up and like cut his head off and be like, take his lightsaber. That's mine, bitch.
It's mine now.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
I don't know if you'll mention the 2D Clone Wars thing much in it, but
Probably not. No, this is all canon. That is legend stuff.
man, I
We
like
can mention it here.
I like when Dooku was training him in that. They talk about that. He's like, use whatever you can to fuck these people. He's like, make sure when you're approaching these Jedi, they're afraid of you. He's like, if they're not afraid, might want to back up and try to re-examine the battlefield or whatever. And Grievous, all right. And then the next time you see him, he's patrolling outside, just scaring Shaggy.
Shaggy. Ah! He just runs out and just gets stomped.
Just gets that fucking noise when they're running in fucking Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. And that's why I was saying, like, some of it they did bring into canon. Like, this part, like you said, it reminds you of that.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was like a tribute. They're like, oh, well, we might as well incorporate this. Why wouldn't we?
Yep.
So some of it is still there. It's just not, like, the way that it happened in that show. That's more of, like, tales. Like, maybe that kid on the hill watching Mace, he was telling that. He's like, this Jedi killed the whole droid army by himself, telling his villagers. That's how I look at that show. So maybe it's canon, It's just some retellings, some third person. Some dude on Coruscant was like, yo, that's Grievous running through the streets. Told somebody about this clone who had, like, what was that fucking guy's name? He had the red stripe, and he's just like chucking the gun at the motherfucker, kicking dude like, oh shit. Or the troopers that bust in and save the Jedi. They come in on that
The painted
LAAT, dude. Yeah, with the dual guns, and there's like the dude comes out with that big fucking turret, like the quad turret, boom, boom, and shooting Grievous. That was
I don't know.
I
sick.
think those are ARC troopers, I think.
In the 2D clone,
I haven't seen that in a very long time.
That's great.
dude, that clone trooper unit is so fucking sick. That whole episode, man, against Dirge, like when they're infiltrating the city, they're just like, hold up, go. Like real quiet, and they're just.
There's like almost no speaking in that entire thing. It's all just hand signals and shit.
It is, man.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
like fucking that game. God damn it. Republic Commando. Blew them up.
It is. It is exactly like that game.
Remake that.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
for whoever.
real, dude. For
Somebody.
real. We need that. So, where were we? Let me see. Yeah, he passed his knowledge on to his Magna Guards and used them as sparring partners very often. Grievous was gifted a medical droid for repairs and upgrades named EVA4D.
He's nuts.
Dooku always pumped up Grievous, inflated his ego on purpose. Like, you're the fucking best, dude. You're going to kill these Jedi. Guaranteed. And he's just like, oh, you're damn right. Ah.
You could probably kill me. Wink.
Yeah. A pet rogwart named Gore served as his guard dog at his fortress, and Grievous cared for him deeply. A rogwart is just a fucking monstrosity, dude. It's like a rancor on steroids, but like you could look it up. It's a weird looking thing. It's hard to describe. It's like a lizard creature. It's got like a big tail, like club tail, big fucking mouth. It looks familiar in a Star Wars universe, but I can't place it. But he gave it upgrades and like a big helmet and shit, and like jacked it up with them fucking.
God. Looks like a Rancor xenomorph thing.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
that's with its implants and stuff. So I don't think it looks like that naturally, because he has like a bunch of implants to give him weapons so he can fuck things
Oh,
up.
maybe that's its natural form, almost like a death claw.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, he used that as guard dog at his fortress. Grievous had Evie upgrade himself and Gore. So now we're going to get into the Clone Wars, and this is where the majority of the lore is going to be, because there's a lot of stuff that, like, if you haven't watched the Clone Wars, happens, and there's also like comics that happen that ran alongside some of the Clone Wars arcs and stuff, which one of them you're really going to like, Stu. But we'll get there. So it started at the Battle of Geonosis, obviously. Grievous was at the battle, and he protected the Council, the Separatist Council, in the catacombs. He dueled several Jedi and left none of them alive.
Oh, no.
That's where he got his initial collection from.
Yeah.
He kept the Council and himself a secret, and they escaped through the Hive tunnels, so nobody knew Grievous even existed. Grievous was given the title of General and Supreme Martial Commander of the Separatist Droid Army. What a title, man. Martial Commander. Let's go. He dedicated himself to becoming the best soldier he could be. The fucking best of the best of the best. Sir.
Should I bring
Why are you
my
looking at me?
tools?
I was looking for an agreement. Like, yep. Thank you. Thank you.
A text popped up. Distracted me for a second.
So during the early weeks of the war, he had a duel with Kiadi Mundi and left him with scars across his face. So I think that's like the nod to that
The
battle
2D
on
one, yeah.
Geonosis there, yeah, where they surrounded him, which was one of the best Grievous scenes ever. I refuse to believe that's not canon. Dude. That had to have happened. Because it fits perfectly in the Grievous lore. There's no reason that shouldn't exist. He was on Geonosis, kept himself a secret, and they didn't know who they were fighting in the show.
Yeah.
And that's when he gets like revealed. That would be a cool.
That was such a cool scene. They're like, there's this new general. He's fucking everybody. Like, he just like stops the army. He's like, Jedi. He's like, I'm going to give you a warrior's death. And then like you just hear his own like footsteps walking. They're like, he's fucking coming alone. Oh shit. Oh shit. And that's when Shaggy runs out and gets stomped.
Mundy's shirt's ripped, fucking ripped in half. There's like,
Zoinks.
yeah, that guy. There's like two others that are there too. Isn't Shock T there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shock T lasts the longest, I think. Kiadi Mundi gets fucked up. He comes back in and he's like fighting, and the clones come in and save him. But yeah, that was very cool.
Yep.
So I refuse to believe that's not canon. Let's see. The war expanded very fast as Grievous proved that he was unmatched by the Republic command as he piled up victories. The Jedi are not good at leading a war. Go figure. Peacekeepers, huh? Suck a dick. He used fear and brutal tactics, which works against the Jedi, the fear. He became Dooku's #1 enforcer and the top battle commander very quickly. The Republic started to think that they would not win the war, and Grievous gained a reputation as a savage and merciless brute and was associated with the most extreme forms of violence and slaughter.
Jesus.
Whoa, dude, he did not give a fuck, man. He was coming to kill. He continued to engage the Grand Army of the Republic and invaded and conquered many worlds. He also was very elusive and difficult to track. And he was like taking all the hyperspace lanes right away, man. It was crazy how they just like popped out. They're like, fuck you, we're taking everything right now. And it was mostly Outer Rim stuff, to be fair. So not really that hard, but pretty impressive. He was seen as the face of the Separatist forces, despite Dooku being their official like political leader. The clones nicknamed the droids Clankas and nicknamed Grievous Head Clanka. The droid general. Grievous was indifferent to the Republic and the politics of the war, and his sole mission was to eradicate the Jedi. Now we'll get into the early war. Grievous led a fleet of Providence-class dreadnoughts, which are the big dogs. They're very very good ships, man. Maybe we'll get into a lore episode on those ships, like the Venators and Dreadnoughts and like all the different classes of ships and stuff. But that's another time. To the planet Stegek to take a valuable item for from Senator Yarua. The droids captured Yarua, his daughter Viven, Padme, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kenobi was restrained and Grievous interrogated Yarua and Padme. Kenobi escaped and came up behind Grievous and demanded the senators be released. Grievous engaged Kenobi and was eventually pushed away. Grievous took Viven hostage, but was tackled into space by Yarua as he sacked the body to save his daughter. Fuck. But
Damn.
as we know, Grievous can survive in space. Kenobi assumed Grievous
He's
was...
just like laughing at him as they're flipping. Like,
You dumbass. Yeah, Kenobi assumed at this point Grievous was dead, but Yoda said, underestimate him. Do not. Grievous met with a droid mercenary named ADW-4. He contracted the droid to lead an army to the planet Hisrich. They battled with Mace Windu and his Jedi squad. AD told Grievous that Mace was killed, but he was lying. Eventually, AD was defeated, and Hisrich fell to the Republic. So Mace is a beast, basically, is what happened. Grievous struck many supply chains and munitions depots early in the war. He actually earned an early defeat at Outpost 716. Ventress was sent to recapture the outpost and succeeded. So kind of like a knock on Grievous there, you know? They're like competing commanders. Like you think about how the Sith operate. They're not like... They're on the same team, but they're like, I want to one-up you, dude. Like, I'm better than you. I'm fucking better than you, bitch.
I'm the best.
I'm the best. No, I'm the fucking best. No, I'm the best. And then Sidious is like, you're not the best. I am the best. I am the Senate.
It works circles around you.
Bring my fucking tools. The battle on the fourth moon of Perrine 2 was the first test of the Magna Guards. Grievous used the TSMEU 6 wheelie bike for the first time. The Republic forces, led by Jedi Sanan, were crushed. Anan was killed and stabbed in the throat by a Magna Guard.
Ooh.
Or Sanan, my bad, not Anan. Sanan. So, yeah.
That's like a dread choke on it because they're just flat staffs. So
Don't they have some kind of little point at the end there?
they're electrocuted, but they're rounded. At least I thought they were, unless they were something else.
I thought they were like pointy.
I thought they were pointy too.
Yeah, I thought they were a little pointy.
All right, let's see.
Check it out. The Magna Guards gained the same fearsome reputation as their master and were never not seen by his side. Grievous launched an invasion of the ice planet Alamas, but was defeated because his tactical droid betrayed him, and it was considered his first defeat amongst the Sith. The Jedi Pablo Jill
Pablo.
I don't know, had a duel with him over Duro, which is the Duros home planet, in a satellite city. Jill survives, but his lightsaber was lost to Grievous. It was a blue lightsaber. Grievous killed Jedi Master Jamar, Jmmaar, Jamarson, and took his green lightsaber.
So it's like a cone, like a flat cone.
Okay. So it is a little pointy,
Yeah.
pointy enough to stab somebody, but not sharp.
You're just
Not
squished.
sharp.
Painful. It's definitely gonna be that
Woo-wee.
fucking choke on it.
Choke on that. So then we get to Venture to Haven. Grievous received coordinates from the bounty hunter Tar Kligson. He went to a space...
Tar Kligson.
Tar Kligson. God dang. Bing bang. I got these coordinates. He went to a space station called Haven in order to recruit the droids that lived there. Telemac was the droid in charge and was offered the protection of the Separatists, but denied it. The droids attacked Grievous and destroyed his droids and one of his Magna Guards, but Grievous destroyed most of Telemac's droids. He didn't want to waste more time. Fucking Grievous dipped. He's like, fuck this place, dude. You guys suck.
I'm out.
You guys bore me. So then we get to a skirmish on Caliban. Grievous invaded the moon of Caliban and destroyed a lunar bridge. I don't know what that means. I think it's just a bridge on the planet. It's not like interplanetary.
I don't know. I think they got two moons. The bridge between
I'm not
them.
quite sure what that is. So we're glossing over some of this stuff.
that's
If we
all
got
right.
into too much detail, this episode would be fucking 5 hours long, brother. So deal with it, I guess. Fuck you if you know, or email us, I guess, if you know. I'd rather, right? Fuck you or email us. One of the two. Pick one.
Sure, both.
Do both.
Yeah, do both. Fuck you and email us. He captured Obi-Wan Kenobi and Commander Cody and their clones and ordered them to rebuild the bridge. So they did. They rebuilt the bridge, but Grievous was ambushed by the locals, and they stole Kenobi's lightsaber from him. Shit, that was a treasure right there. Not quite yet. They don't have that rivalry yet. This is only, I think, the second time they've met. So Kenobi engaged Grievous and was overpowered by Grievous, but he used the Force to cause an avalanche that buried Grievous and his droid army. Fuck. Kenobi and the clones escaped on an LAAT and destroyed the bridge before leaving the system. And Grievous is just like, Kenobi! Fuck you! You know,
People are just screaming Kenobi at the sky in the Star Wars
so
universe.
many, dude. Vader, Grievous, Maul, Sidious for sure. He's like, fuck you, dude. This guy. Can't kill this guy. He's unkillable. He's John Wick.
He's the John Wick of Jedi.
So now we get to the attack on Stellar Rise. Grievous infiltrated the Arquitens class cruiser Stellar Rise with the intent of stealing High Republic era artifacts. He brought along 4 Magna Guards. They snuck on board by using crates and dispatched the crew. Just thinking of Grievous in a fucking crate. Just like,
Just folded himself in there like a fucking...
oh, we'll spark the ambush. What is that box laughing?
fucking Skyrim. Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. So the captain was spared and interrogated, but then Jedi Knight Anap Re-D showed up. She fought the Magna Guards and Grievous and fled the bridge. I must have had a misspelling here. The Jedi reemerged and engaged with, Grievous reemerged and engaged with the clone troopers at her back. So Grievous comes in, starts fucking up clones. Sorry about that. Lost my train of thought there with this horrid misspelling here. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say with this outline.
I've done it plenty of times.
So she eventually separated Grievous from his Magna Guards because the clones were kind of like intermixing there, and it was like a little battle in the hallways there. Re-D tricked him into boarding an escape pod, and he was discharged as the ship went to hyperspace. Just
It just does another curses.
Jedi. It's just the zoom in of the window, and then it him spinning out of frame.
Why is there always a window on the back of escape pods?
You need to see where you're piloting, I guess. I mean, you could probably just
on
use
the back though.
So you can look at the explosions and shit. Like,
Yeah.
damn, man, I escaped it. Damn.
That's true. I don't know. It's a lore episode, dude. Maybe we'll get into escape pods. dude.
Windows
Escape
lore.
pods.
Escape pods. It'll be on one of them.
Escape pods. Why do they have windows in the back? Oh,
We'll eventually run out of stuff, and we'll do escape pods. All right.
nice.
Yeah, that sounds nice. So now we get on to the Malevolence, and this is Clone Wars show. Badass arc, dude. 3-episode arc. Sweet. Around the time of the Battle of Christophsis, Grievous had spread the Republic thin. So that was the Clone Wars movie, Christophsis. And it's literally just Christoph, like Christopher. Christophsis. It's insane how it's spelled. So the Republic won victories at Christophsis and Dantooine. Grievous commanded fleets at Hypori and slaughtered the clones and Jedi stationed there. He led Starfleet that would what? he led fleets that would leave
Questioning.
worlds wrecked and ablaze.
What?
The brain cell just left me, dude. It's gone. What? He led fleets and would leave worlds wrecked and ablaze. He was given command of his new flagship, the Subjugator class heavy cruiser Malevolence. Massive ship, dude. It is huge. It had fucking trams inside of it, dude, like rail systems. That's how big it was.
It's like some fucking Warhammer shit.
Yeah, it's insane. And it had a new experimental weapon, the Mega Ion Cannon. And he could command millions of droids from the bridge across the Outer Rim. He executed attacks on Republic fleets that would leave no survivors. So he would just ion cannon them. Their shit would be disabled, and they'd just be floating there, and then he would just be like, open fire! And there's so many cannons on this fucking ship. It is insane, dude. It was just utter destruction, just debris fields.
He's like a pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Takes out the mainsail and hits him with a broadside.
There you go.
And this is the episode. This is one of our boys' Plo episodes. Dude. He goes in and gets fucked up. And he's with, like, the clones, and that's when you get, like, a good moment where he's like, you guys mean something to me. You know, the clones are like, nobody's coming to fucking save us. Like, yeah, they are. They're coming. Well, I'm here, but they're coming for me. But they're coming for you, too. We care. I care. I care, at least.
I'll make sure you guys get out, too.
Yeah.
Wink.
It's a brutal episode, too. The droids are coming up to the escape pods and just breaking the glass, and the clones are just like, ah, into space. I'm like, this is a kids show? There's like, and then there's like, there they go. Like, oh my God. And they're just like strangling to death in space.
Jesus Christ.
There they go. Oh. Just these, fuck, man. It was terrible. So, no survivors. They don't know what this weapon is. He had a victory at the Battle of Phu, Phu, or is it Pho? I don't know. Where
No,
he...
because pho is spelled Pho. Which,
That's right.
Fuck you. Oh, got him. Fuck you, whatever country that's from. Vietnam.
Vietnam. Yep. Like,
Eat a dick.
like win is spelled N-G-Y-U-E-N.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Win, like W-I-N is spelled N-G-Y-U-N, like Nguyen.
Fuck you.
But it's win in their language.
Whatever, fuck
It
you.
is a wild one, dude. You see that on a piece of paper and you're like, and it's win. It's just win.
I'd call him Nguyen. And
Like,
then they'd
wow.
be like, it's win. I'm like, no, it's not. This is America.
It's win. Get in here. So then, he was stationed in the Abrigado system with a Republic fleet led.
Abrigado. I don't know why I keep doing something.
Yeah, when a Republic fleet led by Master Plo Koon himself, and Plo engaged. Dooku was actually on board. The fleet was destroyed, but Plo was rescued by Anakin and Ahsoka. They come and rescue his escape pod when they're doing all that. There they go. Yeah, they got him. Dooku's trust in Grievous was shaken, and he left to talk with his master, Sidious. So he was pissed, and Grievous was like, fuck, like I let somebody survive this attack, so now they have info on the ship. Grievous destroyed another Republic convoy and was instructed to take out a medical facility that was tending to a bunch of fucking clones, dude, just injured clones. Like, what a rat bastard, man. And
Kill
he
these
does.
injured guys.
He engaged
All
the
right.
Republic forces, but the ion cannons were disabled by fighters led by Anakin. That's when they're using the Y-Wings, dude. They go in on a fucking strafing run and disable the cannons temporarily. Padme was actually captured, and she was like en route to a different spot. It was like a Dooku thing. He's like, use her as like leverage. And the Republic were forced to stop firing, and a rescue team was sent to save her. Anakin's pissed. He's like, fuck this. So Kenobi and Anakin boarded the ship. Kenobi fought Grievous and overpowered him, and they escaped with Padme. Got her. Snatched her up.
I thought she was going to die.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
She just gives up later.
Grievous pursued them in his starfighter, the Soulless One. The Malevolence was sabotaged by Anakin, and it ended up crashing into the nearby moon. Grievous disconnected his transmission with Dooku, and he fled. Dooku was like, what's going on? And he's just like,
I don't know.
fuck, dude. And just, he's like flying away, and like the ship's just, it's kind of comical. You're like, oh shit.
What's going on? Sure not crashing that big ass ship you gave me. See ya.
And he's just, the frame is literally him flying at the screen and the ship just crashing in a big fireball. You're like, dude, that is hilarious. It's just Grievous in a cockpit, just all hunched over because he's so fucking big. Man,
Probably just pissed. God
very
damn it.
angry, dude. Fuck, man. So then, Grievous was at bay for a while, and the Separatists were dealt a serious blow. He then would face Luminara Unduli on Nadim, and they just dueled it out, and he flees, she flees. Not really that important. He also deployed 26,000 battle droids to invade Hakkara, Don't know where that is. Less than 5% of those droids survived.
Jeez.
Grievous was offered a discount on the next batch due to their poor performance and a double shipment. So, pretty sweet. He's like, I don't know if he knew that the droids were shitty and he sent them into battle to get that discount or what, because like it's just an odd thing to like put in the lore. Like, why would you?
He's at his desk later, like doing paperwork. Calls like, dude, these fucking droids suck. You need to get me some refunds on this. They're like, all right.
I will come there and kill you. You know that, right?
Give you a fucking discount on the next million. Relax.
60% discount, dude. Take it easy. So now we get the
Buy
attack.
2 droids, get 2 free. Whoa.
He's just watching a commercial. Grievous just watching a commercial on the HoloNet. Like, all right, I'll take you up on that.
What was that old?
If we have shitty droids, we'll give you a double down on the next shipment and half price.
If this droid army doesn't take a planet, you get another droid army for free.
Grievous just, that's a good deal.
Write that down.
Write that down now. What?
What was that old fucking shoe commercial where he's like 25 or 250?
I don't remember. Jesus Christ.
You know the commercial, right?
I don't remember that
Oh,
one.
you don't? He was
No.
always selling lugs. He was like Mr. I don't know.
Oh, I just remember the guy with the ponytail where he was like,
Oh, the Mr.
come
Fish
down
guy?
to the
Oh,
down
that
to our
fucking guy.
spot. We'll get you tables and dolls. You want whatever.
Whatever you
Yeah,
want, I
was he
got
like
it.
a fucking ninja in the background or some
Yeah.
shit?
That guy was. Woo.
Was that fish furniture, that guy?
No.
Maybe.
I feel like it was like, I don't know, it was something weird.
That's showing our age right there. Come down. We'll give you whatever you have. We
That was
have
probably
everything.
also just like a Cleveland place because
Yeah.
no
Oh, yeah.
one's putting that guy in a nationwide commercial.
Oh, fuck no, dude. Looked like a fucking ghost. Just white as fuck.
Just had that gross fucking old
Almost
man
albino.
ponytail.
Jeez.
Whispering.
It wasn't. What was you? He's like, come on down
But it
to
was so quiet.
Raspy whisper.
Yeah.
Come on down.
a rasper.
All right. We should probably take a respite because we're on to the next spot, the Rishi Station. So stay tuned.
All right.
We have answers. We found the commercials we were talking about. Me, I was talking about Mr. Aliens. 29 or 250. And then the creep, it's a Cleveland. It was a Cleveland furniture store. Norton's Furniture.
Oh.
If you can't get credit here, you can't get out of there.
And you can count on
Yeah.
it.
My name is Mark.
If you want to see a weird fucking commercial, look up Norton Furniture in Cleveland.
You're welcome. That's worth it for the episode
It
right there.
really is, man. If you do anything, if you gather anything out of this episode, gather that. All right. All right.
Fuck.
So we're gonna keep popping the tops on Grievous here. All right. This is Attack on Rishi Station. Man, this is a sad episode of Clone Wars, bro. You watch these boys, these clones, as cadets. And I'm gonna get together a Clone Wars episode so we can go through it for those of us who haven't seen it, who want to kind of get some knowledge on it. There's a lot of cool shit in the Clone Wars. This is a cool episode. You watch them from cadets. They actually graduate. They had a tough time getting through like the training and stuff, and then they end up coming together. Now they're stationed on Rishi Station, which is just a listening post, dude. Nothing going on. They're pissed about it. They're like, I'm supposed to go on the front lines. What the fuck? You got me over here like a fucking shiny. One of these they called the newbies shinies because their gear was all shiny and
Yeah,
new.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, shinies on the Bobby.
What?
What?
On the Barbie.
On the Bobby.
You can count on it.
Shinies. Regs. Grievous remained elusive to the Republic. He was being chased by Obi-Wan, but he kind of, he was all over the place, so it was tough for him to gather where exactly Grievous was going to resurface. He planned to invade Kamino. So right away, dude, early war. Get into Kamino. Fuck. Commando droids were sent to the listening post at Rishi Station, which you gotta love the commando droids, dude. Just fucking rolling in there. They're so much more mobile and fucking just like, yeah, you got the little swords and shit. Fuck. Slitting throats, shooting. Dude, they shoot clones like sometimes like point blank up in the helmet. Just
Hell yeah.
they're brutal, man. So they actually like pretend to be clones. They like kill a couple clones and then take their gear and they're like, Raja. And like that's how Rex ends up getting tipped off because Rex and Cody come there for an inspection and the droid says that. He's like, Roger, Roger. And they're like, Roger. They're fucking droids, dude. So they, like, kind of ambush the ambush there. And
That's a double bush.
they actually deactivated the post, and you could see the invasion fleet overhead kind of passing by. But the mission eventually fails due to the efforts of the clones. So Heavy ends up sacking the body, dude. He gets fucked up, and he, like, blows himself up with the station, and that alerts the Republic that something's wrong.
Damn.
Yeah, Heavy was sweet, man. If you watch the Clone Wars, you gotta love it. He had the big machine gun, just goes out like a fucking G, though. He is laying fired out. He's just like, did it come on for the Republic? And then he gets down, he's like, get out, boys. I got this. They're like, Heavy, no! And then, yeah. Sucks, but hey, Rex and Cody make it out, so that's good. Grievous thought it was the droids that did it, and he was enraged by that. He's like, fucking droids. The Republic fleets arrived, and Grievous had to retreat. A dead or alive warrant was issued for General Grievous by the Galactic Senate at this point. Dead or alive, fuck them. So now we get to Skytop Station campaign. This is more of the show. Shortly after the Malevolence campaign, Grievous launched another campaign on the Outer Rim. He used the newly created Skytop Station, a battle sphere, which was also a listening post. So it's basically one of those like Federation spheres, but it has like a bunch of antennas on it, and it's bigger. But yeah, it allowed him to ambush Republic fleets at will. Despite a few losses, Grievous regained the upper hand, and the Republic's foothold in the Outer Rim began to slip. Within a month, he seized multiple planets and hyperspace lanes leading to Kessel, Bespin, and Mon Calamari. Those are pretty vital hyperspace lines, the ones especially to Bespin and Mon Calamari. Anakin fought against the assault, but failed. Grievous pursued his fleet. Count Dooku, Asajj Ventress, and Grievous combined their forces and led an assault on Faline and wiped out the Republic fleet.
Faline?
Shooting arrows from his crotch.
They're attacking the building guy.
Sneaking
You're
into
like,
people's
shit.
faces?
Uh-huh.
Hey, man, what's Releron doing outside the gate?
Let him in here.
I can't select him.
Yeah, why can't I select my builder? Just arrows. Oh, my troops. So stupid.
I fucking love doing that.
We have a couple Loader Biff Me episodes out there, so go check those out for the reference.
Yeah.
You can only listen to those, I believe, though.
Suck it.
Anakin's fleet was protecting Bothawi, which is where the Bothans are from, and it's in the mid-rim.
Are the Bothans the fucking... Which ones are those?
They're kind of like rodent people. They're like capybara people.
All right, never mind.
Yeah, we don't actually see any Bothans, I don't think, on film.
For some reason, I thought they were like the guys that were in the band at Jabba's.
No, the alien dude, like the big
That
head.
one
Yeah.
dude that sings where he's going, ah,
I was
that's
talking-
a Bothan, I believe. He might be a Bothan.
I was talking more like the bald guys. Like all of them are on like the flutes and stuff.
No, those aren't Bothans.
What the fuck are those guys?
I don't know. I have no idea. Lore episode.
There
There
you
we go.
The fucking Jabba's fucking band.
Yeah.
Blue elephant on the keys.
Max Rebo. I know him.
Yeah.
Max Rebo.
He's one of the isn't he? Or
No,
that's a
there's the
different
blue.
thing.
That's I don't know who that fucking guy is. Actually, I think the bald-headed guys are the Cantina band.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
And isn't it start with if we're actually gonna do a lore episode on him, I'm pretty sure isn't it called Jizz? It's not called Jazz, it's called like Space Jizz.
You might
now
be
I gotta
right.
fucking look it
I'm
up.
pretty sure it is.
You might be right about that. That's
It's
terrible.
insane.
That's a crazy. Wow, dude. That's crazy. It's outrageous. It's unheard of. It's unfair. So Anakin's fleet was protecting Bothawi, and that was Grievous's objective. He did some damage to the Republic fleet. Grievous then took his fleet through an asteroid field to kind of avoid the Republic fleet and protect himself. But this episode is sick, dude. Anakin had ATTEs latch onto the asteroids, and they just like dropped onto his ship, dude, onto the fucking dreadnought, and they're just like assaulting the dude. Clones are like jumping in space, like they're on the fucking surface of the ship, but they're in space, so they're just like making massive leaps and just having a blast. They're like, hell yeah! It is such a fun episode, man. And the ATTEs are just marching on the bridge. Man, it's so sick. Grievous ordered a retreat, but his droids didn't know where to go. They're like, we can't go in here. There's asteroids. And Grievous, I think, kills a couple of them. Grievous was forced to flee on his personal ship, the soulless one, and the Separatist fleet was destroyed. Anakin tried to pursue, but his ship was damaged and broke down. Grievous had a transmitted to a where the fuck am I? To a scrapper, and it was a Trandoshan scrapper. They're like, go into that asteroid field and capture Anakin's droid, R2-D2. From the ship, because Anakin actually was pulled out. He was unconscious, and they saved him, but they didn't save R2. I think R2 was jettisoned from the... They couldn't find him. So then, Anakin was actually given a replacement droid that was a Separatist spy, but we didn't know it at the time, so it is crazy. Grievous located Anakin and attacked, but he was saved by Ahsoka. R2 was then...
something.
God damn it. So... The Cantina Band is Figrin Dan and the Modal Nodes.
Wow.
They are a Bith band.
Bith. I knew that.
And hold on.
There's a Sith that's a Bith.
A Sith bit?
Yes.
The Sith Bith. They're an all-Bith music band that specializes in the genres of jizz and jats.
Jizz.
Hell yeah.
I mean, don't we all specialize in jizz here, boys? I mean,
I
come
don't.
on. You don't?
I don't know.
Of course you do, dude. You're a specialist at this point in life. Come on. Come on. We have it. It's in us.
No, wait a minute.
I'm just looking deeper into
Wait,
jizz.
where in?
Exactly.
Oh, no. In the balls, in our balls, in our balls.
No, I'm just looking deeper into the lore of jizz in the Star Wars universe.
Careful.
Yeah, don't just search that.
The search history.
No,
dude.
I just tapped on it in the Wikipedia.
Thank God.
I'm not
Just type in jizz. Oh.
jizz Star Wars.
No. No. Where? So, Anakin was given a replacement droid that was a Separatist droid. Remember that? R2 was captured and brought to Skytop Station and was disassembled by that Trandoshan, and it was revealed that his memory had never been erased, and he held all the military secrets of the Republic. Obi-Wan was super pissed at Anakin. He's like, what do you mean you never erased his memory? What the fuck? Anakin's like,
He's my friend.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So he's like, I gotta go get him. So he takes that shitty droid with him, and Anakin is like, talking down to this droid, and you kind of feel bad for the droid at first because you're like, you don't know. They don't tell you until later, and it's like, what are you being so mean to this droid? He's not R2, he sucks. And then like he actually does kind of suck, but it's like on purpose.
Yeah.
And you still kind of feel bad for this droid for the whole episode. It's crazy. So then, the Trandoshan ended up asking for double the money after he discovered it. But was then stabbed by Grievous right in the back. Grievous was like, fuck you, dude. I'm tired of your bullshit. He was already hassling Grievous about it and everything, so he's like, fuck you, I'm done with you. What else can you expect from Grievous?
Can I go on one small tangent again? This is about the Max Rebo band.
Uh-huh.
Their fucking names. Cy Snoodles, Max Rebo, and Droopy McCool.
Droopy McCool.
That's the original lineup. So, I mean, like, I don't know.
You never know. I mean, bands separate sometimes. You know, we're going through tough times there. You know,
Getting too much jizz out of their system.
that's right.
So the droid spy informed Grievous that the Jedi had infiltrated the station and he had his Magna Guards guard R2 while he confronted the Jedi. Pretty badass move.
Yeah.
Ahsoka and Grievous fought, and all the clones but Rex and Danal were killed. Fuck, dude. And this fight with Ahsoka and Grievous, she's like running and hiding the whole time, and Grievous is like stalking her. It is so creepy, dude. It's just like it's like that episode or like the 2D miniseries where he's just like tink, tink, and Ahsoka is just sitting there, and then that fucking droid goes off. It's like beep, beep, beep. She's like, shut the fuck up, and Grievous is like, ah, and she's like fleeing through ducts, and he's just like jabbing lightsabers into the ducts. Like, holy shit! It is terrifying. A pretty good display of Grievous's capabilities here. Ahsoka and Grievous fought, and all the clones but Rex and Danal were killed. Ahsoka dueled and evaded Grievous while Anakin and the clones destroyed the reactor and rescued R2. R2 kills the spy droid at the end, because they kind of figured it out. And they escaped the station as it blew up. Grievous escaped on the soulless one. Again, you see him, and everything's behind him. So now we get to the new flagship. After the destruction of Malevolence, Grievous was not trusted with another capital ship, and he was forced to command Munificent-class frigates. Grievous hated the Viceroy. The Viceroy. He hated that pussy. He called him a coward. And he had a dreadnought. For what? I don't know. He's not in battles, really.
There's 2 of them, though.
And demanded that his ship, the Providence-class dreadnought, the Invincible Hand, be turned over to him. Dooku and Sidious favored Grievous and gave him the Invisible Hand as his flagship. They're like, fuck you, Viceroy. Viceroy? We get to do it again. Just for this, though. Get it out now.
What's up there?
You got one?
Huh? I can't think of one right now.
No, they're two.
I'm stuck on the fucking bands and the jizz. So.
The jizz and the bands.
You just got jizz on your mind.
Fuck, dude. That sucks, man. God damn. That sucks so bad. So Grievous could again command millions of droids. So now we get to proving his worth. Dooku was displeased by the defeats and sought to test Grievous. This is an episode of Clone Wars. Pretty fucking sweet. You'd like this one, Stu. It's got Kit Fisto in it. So Dooku leaked the location of Grievous's lair to the Jedi to test his worth and had all of his droids and Magna Guards deactivated remotely. And he's like sitting in his lair, and then he just sees Jedi on the cameras, and he's like, what the fuck?
Just taking a dump.
He's like, God damn it. He's like repairing himself, upgrading. He's like, fuck, dude. So now he's like putting like traps and stuff are going off, and like they're in rotating rooms, and it's Kid Fisto and his former apprentice Nadar Veb. He's a Mon Calamari, and he's young and arrogant. He's like, we're gonna fucking get Grievous.
Come on, man. Come on. You're named after a
He
food.
just got knighted recently. So, and a group of clones with them, they infiltrated the lair. Hold on.
I will not hold on.
We do have a Kit Fisto's lightsaber up there. It's the second one from the top on the left.
This one?
The all silvery one, yeah.
Nice.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
I like that one. All right. Wet the whistle. Oh, what? The whistle. Wheat. So then, yeah, Grievous fought them all at once, and Kit Fisto ends up cutting off Grievous's legs.
Oh,
So,
shit.
but dude, it makes him way more. Dude, he's like just as mobile. He just clings onto the ceiling and is like monkey barring, and he still has like 2 arms that are just like fighting motherfuckers. He's just like, yeah, coming at the clones. Are like, holy fucking shit! This dude just hanging from the ceiling, just sweeping lightsabers at you. Holy fuck, dude! So then he fled after he like fucked a bunch of people up. And he gets repaired by his medical droid. Gets like that conveyor belt you see come in with new legs, and he just gets them soldered on. He's like, all right, back to work. Whew, burpee. So Grievous reactivated his Magna Guards and slowly killed the clones one by one as they fell into a series of traps, and he had their ship destroyed.
See, he's got a good lair. He's got the trap.
It is a good lair, and he's got the beast. Don't forget about the fucking gore. So he releases gore, but the Jedi end up killing him, and Grievous is pissed, dude. He hated that. Like, fuck you, man. So Dooku contacted him and revealed the plot, which further enraged Grievous. He's like, gotcha, bitch. And Grievous is like, fuck you, dude.
They killed my dog, you asshole.
Yeah. But it like motivates him, I guess, because he does go, he's like, I'll prove to you that I'm better than these Jedi. Picks up his shit, goes marching after Kid Fisto, which is like the balls on this guy, dude. Kid Fisto's a council member. He's a master. Whew. That's a tough opponent. And he's a really good duelist. So he sought out the Jedi and fought them, and ended up killing Nadar. That's where he like pins his lightsaber and just takes a blaster out, just pew, pew, pew. Catch him, bitch. And he's just like, throws him at Kid Fisto's feet. And he's like, oh, shit. And Kid Fisto was warning him the whole time, dude. The kid had it coming, man. He was like way too like gung-ho. And Kid Fisto was like, dude, calm the fuck down. Would not calm down. Got himself killed. Dumbass. Listen to your masters. Come on. They know better. So then Kid Fisto fought Grievous one-on-one, and he reclaimed Nadar's lightsaber by cutting off Grievous's hand and force pulling it to himself. Magna Guards showed up, and Kid Fisto retreated to like, it's such a badass scene. He's on like the landing platform, and it's real misty out, and he's just like he takes Nadar's lightsaber and does like a cool like pose, and he just turns off the lightsabers and it fades into the mist. He's like, oh, and then he pops up behind Grievous, does like a front flip, and he's just like busts him up a little bit, pushes him back. Pretty sick. And then he just like turns off his lightsabers and just dives off the edge, and his like starfighter rises with it, like his R2 unit was flying it, and he's just like, see you later, and he's smiling. He's like, ha ha.
Does seem to like smiling.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So now we get to the Battle of Felucia. So Grievous led a blockade on the planet Felucia. Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka broke through the blockade and started a ground battle known as the First Battle of Felucia. The Republic lost, and the Jedi and clones were trapped on the surface. This is actually a pretty cool episode where you see like all the clones getting surrounded, and then Ahsoka's not really listening and shit. Master Plo Koon breaks the blockade. Master Plo, our boy right here. Cheers up. Pour one out for our boy.
What do you mean? He's fine. He's right here. Remember?
That's right. Yeah.
He survived in Ohio.
He escaped to Ohio. That's right. Now he
Escaped
just
to
sits in.
Galaxy far, far away.
Mm-hmm.
It's real far into the future.
Yeah. Pretty sweet. So he breaks the blockade with fighters and transports. And he's like, protect the transport. Like, he's so badass watching Plo Koon fly, man. He looks so good at it. He's just like doing backflips and shit, shooting the oncoming vulture droids and shit, protecting the transports. Such a cool scene. But this is Grievous' story, so let's not get too hyped. This was a Republic loss, but the survivors made it out alive. So now we get to distracting the Republic. So Padme met with Rush Clovis and discovered a plot to rebuild a new droid factory on Geonosis. Grievous ended up invading Dorian to draw forces away from Geonosis. Anakin, Ahsoka routed Grievous' forces and joined the invasion on Geonosis with Ki-Adi-Mundi. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's when he's bringing the flamethrowers. Like, all the bugs are like, it's insane. So now we get to the capture of Eth Koth. Council member, mind you. Master, mind you. Grievous ambushed the Jedi Eth Koth and his fleet near the planet Arda. Not Lord of the Rings. Calm down.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you know why.
I won't even put it together.
All right. Well, sometimes we're on the same frequency. That time we might not have been. But stop.
You're the fucking
Just
Lord
stop.
of the Rings
Just
guy.
stop. Just stop.
Yeah, man.
Stop. I have to keep with the bit now.
You know what, Arda? This is what.
No. I have to stick to my guns now, all right? It's like Anakin killing the younglings, you know? He had to follow through.
No, I chopped off one guy's hands. Better kill a bunch
Might
of
as
kids.
well kill them all, dude. Jeez. So he destroys the fleet, boarded the Jedi cruiser. Grievous dueled with the Master with his Magna Guards and defeated him. Took him hostage. Magna Guards just zap him up. He's just like... Koth's lightsaber was his greatest prize because Master, council member. Grievous set a trap to draw in more Jedi by sending a message to the Jedi Council of him torturing Koth. So he's just like zapping him, and the Jedi are just watching like, oh, he's like, but Koth,
Got your buddy.
Koth ends up sending the Jedi like hand signals in like a message, like
Nice.
a coded message, like, dude, he's on Seleucumai. So that's where Grievous is, and it doesn't really matter because Grievous suspects that like he's inviting them to come get him.
Yeah.
But he, it might not be right away. He kind of wanted to torture Koth a little more, and by rights, he could have killed Koth. He just chose a different path here. So good for him, man. Killing a master. Count that on the tally. So then we get to the Seleucumai conflict, and I love that planet's name, Seleucumai. This is a great episode, man. This is the one episode where I think I've mentioned this on the show. I always have to mention this scene. There's a droid with rocket launchers, and he shoots down one of the ATTEs, and then he reloads and shoots another shot, and it goes right by this commander, and he's just like, tank 2 to the left, and the tank just goes and just blasts the rocket out of the sky. I'm like, holy fuck, and the clones even like, nice shot. Like, dude, the clones are so sick. I love the clones in the Clone Wars. They're the best. Man, like when those LAATs like close and the red light goes on, they're just like boop. Go. So cool. That's all in this episode. But yeah, Koth communicated a secret message. with hand signals. This told the Jedi Grievous' location on Seleucami.
We'll give
Grievous-
you a hand signal.
Whoa! God damn!
That's a secret hand signal.
Wow. But Grievous was prepared anyways. So Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Adigalia were sent to rescue Koth. And I think Adigalia has like kind of like dreads. It looks like dreads.
I don't know.
A little darker skin, bandana. I would say like Indian, maybe descent, kind of
Like Native
like
American?
represented.
Indian?
No, like Indian.
All right.
No, if I meant Native Americans, I would have said Native
All right,
Americans.
I'm just clearing things up. Ask Christopher Columbus. He didn't know the
Yeah,
difference.
these fucking dumbasses.
Hey, you're not in India. You guys are Indians.
So the Jedi and clones infiltrated the ship. Obi-Wan dueled with Grievous, so now we're getting rivalry status. And Anakin and Adigalia rescued Koth. So this is another scene where they have to like split them up, and like
Yeah.
Anakin can't meet Grievous. It's hilarious. Oh, I gotta go get pizza. I gotta go get my
Man,
master.
I could go for a bath.
Oh, there was this big giant fucking cyborg dude. Wow, I missed out. God damn. So the ship was devastated by the 3 Star Destroyers and the Republic Star Destroyers, and Grievous was forced to flee on a landing craft. But the landing craft was damaged, and they had to escape on escape pods. So Obi-Wan pursued him to planet side. They chased Grievous as his droids were running low on batteries, and it's hilarious. They're just like, we're running low power, and then they just clump up or fall down, and Grievous is just like, you need to chart. You want to ride on these animals? Fuck you. Anybody else want to say something? Like, it's crazy. He's just killing them and doesn't give a shit about his
Yeah, they're
droids.
droids.
They are, but like, come on.
Clankers don't matter.
Man. And so, Obi-Wan ends up catching up to Grievous, dueled with Grievous before Grievous was able to escape. And he's like hanging on like a cord. Like off of a shuttle, like he grabbed on. He's like, yeah, and he's like laughing. He's like, ha, 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 and he's swinging his lightsaber, and he actually deflects a couple like blaster bolts that were coming his way. He's just like, ha, 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 ha. It's so funny. That's great. Koth was rescued, but Grievous escaped on a shuttle. He later came back to secure the planet for an outpost, but was driven away by a Republic fleet headed by Plo Koon. Love the dude. One of the best. So now we get to the Battle of Camino. We're like kind of middle war, I would say, like kind of late war. He had failed before, but he and Ventress launched another invasion of the clone homeworld. Transmission was intercepted by the Republic, and the defense was bolstered by the 501st in a blockade in orbit. Admiral Yularen, I believe, was the head of that one. Grievous engaged the Republic blockade, and Ventress ran the blockade and assaulted Tipica City. And that's where all the clones are made. Grievous broke through and also began assaulting the city. Ventress fought Anakin, rivalry, and was driven back, and Grievous fought Kenobi. But a ship blew up the pier they were fighting on, and Grievous assumed that Kenobi was dead, and he went to rescue Ventress. Both commanders failed, but it showed the Republic that no planet was safe. And this is another sad episode, man. There's a Clone 99 who's like a deformed clone.
Yeah.
And he's just like a janitor there because like he's like hunchbacked and shit, and he like saves the day and sacks the body, and you're like, no. And he was nice to the cadets and like Heavy. He's like, when they come back, he's like, where's Heavy? No. And like the one cadet is like now an ARC trooper. You're like, oh, this is fucking sweet,
Yeah.
dude.
Doing what hunchbacks should do, unlike that dick in 300. I don't know. That was
Yeah, clean up the bodies, motherfucker. Like Leonidas offered him a job, and he's like, "No, fuck you, dude. You're fine. You're wrong. You Leonidas, you're wrong.
Can't go hang out with goat people.
I'm gonna go tattle on you and get a Merlin hat
He does have a Berlin hat. Oh my god.
and stick my face in pussy." I mean, fair. I guess fair on that point.
Yeah, there was
Shit looked
ways
weird
to
in there,
boot.
though, dude. There was like tongues in weird places,
There was a lot of weird
piercings
things.
in weird spots,
Uh-huh.
man. I didn't like it. Goat motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
That's the dude
Fucking
you gotta fuck, I would
Goat
imagine.
man playing a flute. What the fuck?
Jeez. All right, so Grievous. Back to Felucia. So this is like the second battle of Felucia, but it's kind of like unofficial. Grievous had built outposts on the planet. Anakin, Plo Koon, and Ahsoka were sent with the 101st Battalion, the fucking Wolf Pack, dude. That's Plo's boys. They call themselves Plo's boys. They're sweet, dude. They treat him like a dad. They're like, you're my dad. Dude. This is sweet. They're kids. Dude. They're 15. So they're like, you're my dad. Dude. I like you. You're awesome. And they were sent to destroy the outpost. So they get through. Grievous sent a tactical droid to stop them, but the tactical droid failed. The Republic saw a victory there. Blew up the fucking outpost. Pretty cool episode. Now we get to Naboo. Actually, we should maybe take one more respite. We're about at that time, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to get into the end here, so respite.
All right.
And we're back from our respite.
You can count on it.
You can kind of. Now we're going to get to Naboo. So this is... It's not a good look for Grievous, bro.
Naboob.
Can you guess what maybe happens on Naboo to Grievous? It's so devastating. It's a humiliating defeat.
Looks at a big old pair of tits.
Just gets all of his limbs chopped off. I don't know.
All right.
A bit of both.
So the effort was led by Dooku. Dooku is it?
Wait, no. Does Jar Jar beat him?
No, not personally. So Dooku had been imprisoned by Hondo Anaka at one point here. So he wanted. So Grievous loved it. Grievous thought it was hilarious. He's like, "You fucking dumbass, you piece of shit! You're bitching at me all the time. Like, this fucking pirate captured your ass, and you had to walk next to Obi-Wan and Anakin. That's hilarious, dude." So they invaded and attempted to sway the Gungans, and Dooku seized Boss Lione, I think his name is. Jar Jar was actually disguised as Boss Lione. And this is actually a good Jar Jar part. You gotta give him credit, dude.
I give him no credit.
So the Gungans refused to march on Theed, and Grievous showed up, and he was pissed. He's like, what the fuck? You're going back on your deal? And they have a meeting on Grievous's shuttle. So Jar Jar sends word to the army in secret, and you remember Tarpal? The one, jump, Jar Jar! Jump, Jar Jar! That guy, his name is Tarpal, okay? The main general. He contacts He leaves the meeting, goes and contacts Padme. So Anakin is now on the case to track down Grievous because Padme knows. Padme tells Anakin, and Anakin's like, all right, sweet, I've been chasing him. Let's go. So Anakin is, now chasing Grievous. Grievous realized that the boss was an imposter and left his ship, only to be surrounded by armed Gungans, and his droids had been shut down. Grievous was amused, and he ends up killing a bunch of Gungans, dude. They
nice.
Yeah, he fucks them up, dude.
I was about to say, like, Gungans can't fucking touch Grievous.
They're not doing so good. But Tarpals, he sacks the body, and at the last minute, he's like, gotcha, and stuns him, and he's gets like zapped by that shit, and they all start like bomba him at his ass, and he's just like, and he gets so stunned, he's just like on the ground, and then they capture him. That's how they get him. So like, it's not too unbelievable, but like, dude, that's humiliating for Grievous, man.
Yep.
Fuck, dude.
I mean, what's that saying about pride coming before the fall or something like that?
Yeah. The pride cometh before the fall.
Yeah, he thinks he could take down Jedi and a bunch of fucking Gungans. Gotcha, bitch.
The Gungans cometh, dude.
The Gungans cometh.
Yeah, they fucked him up, man. So yeah, they pelt him with bombas and capture his ass. So that's when Anakin arrives, and he finds Dooku. Dooku had already been ordered by Sidious to release Grievous. So he's like, go capture his, like, find a way to get him. He's being held in like some ancient, like, underwater fucking temple there. Anakin was lured into a trap, and Dooku's Magna Guards capture him. Dooku and his Magna Guards capture him, and they have a prisoner exchange. That's how Grievous is let free. Now we get into Adi Gallia. So Grievous ambushed the Jedi, disabled the ship, and boarded with his forces. Grievous dueled with Gallia and gained the upper hand. Again, another master here. He captured her and took her aboard his ship. He then destroyed the Republic ship. So now, our boy again, dude, Master Plo launched a rescue mission with 5 fucking Venators. He's like, let's go save her. They come out, and he only had like 3. I think Grievous had 3. So he's just like, we're fucking them up. We're getting them. So Plo boarded Grievous' ship, rescued Gallia, and forced Grievous to flee on the Soulless One, destroyed fleet. That's a wrap, dude. You see Plo. I don't think Grievous can... No. I don't think Grievous would be able to tango with Plo, man.
Plo beat Yoda in a dueling match. Like,
Yeah, dude, and that's tough. That's real tough. So like, I don't think they ever dueled, and Grievous like is like, yeah, that's one I don't know, man. I'm gonna need help. He's a fucking G. That's why they had to make him go out like such a bitch, you know? Like he couldn't face to face. Hey, he would have Yoda'd their ass, cut their heads off. He's in a ship, vulnerable. Fuck.
Damn.
So now we get to Ladiv. A couple years after the Jedi infiltrated his lair, Grievous hunted a pair of Jedi on Ladiv. I think this is a comic. He killed both of them, one being a Padawan, and took their lightsabers. Mark that tally, dude. Grievous then went into a Jedi temple and destroyed the statues that were in there. It resembled his statues. And he's like, the Jedi didn't earn this shit like I did. Fuck you. Destroyed all the statues. This is when it gets fucking weird, man. This is some shit I didn't know. None of you know. I guarantee it. So Grievous then went deeper into the Jedi temple. He then jumps into like this raging river waterfall thing and is submerged in like an ethereal state. Dude, voices starting mocking him, dude. Like, oh, you fucking want all this power? Look at you. You're a fucking droid now, bitch. Like talking shit on his ass. And he sees his former self. So like his unaltered self. He is then completely unmade to where there's nothing more than organs and bone.
Ugh.
He then emerges unscathed, and he's freaked out, swinging his lightsaber at the water. Dude, just like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? So then he just leaves the planet, obliterates the temple from orbit, and just like stares at it for like a couple days, like, what the fuck did I just encounter down there? Yeah. Just what did I... Mind blown.
yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that? That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
I liked that. I thought that was sweet. So yeah, I think that is a comic book run there. So now we
Learn
get
your
to
lesson. Stay out of rivers.
yeah, force rivers that talk shit.
And I mean, that might just, we're talking about how his species was less technologically evolved and stuff. And who knows if that was, on purpose, if they were more like tribalistic, they liked, living off their planet. Who knows? I don't know. But like, maybe that was like, yeah, his ancestors, like, this is what we were, and now look at you, you dumb piece of shit. Like, you've succumbed to this, like,
droid, bitch.
yeah. So
That's a good
all of his
call,
warlord
dude.
ancestors and stuff.
Damn, dude, I like that. That's a pretty damn good explanation there, I
I
would
feel
say.
like those warrior races really don't like it when you start augmenting yourself and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the elites in Halo. They like basically don't even have doctors. They're like, oh, you get injured too bad, die.
Jeez. You're too weak anyways, bitch.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, man.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's a good call, Stu. I like that take a lot. Yeah, because I don't know what else it would be. Like, it's not Jedi mocking. Like, why would they give a shit about what Grievous is, Like, and you're right. Like, they were deeply worshipping these gods of war and shit. So, like, that makes a lot of sense. So now we get to Dathomir, speaking of, like, crazy rituals and weird shit. Grievous was sent to kill the Night Sisters.
Savage Aubrey.
Yeah. Sauvage Aubrey. Yeah, Dooku was actually pissed because, like, Asajj tried to assassinate him, and I think I brought it up on the show before. But, like, they were invisible. He gets, like, blinded. He's poisoned, and he's fighting them all off. He's just like, and he actually, like, dominates
he was immune
them.
to fucking poison.
Dooku.
Oh,
Dooku
Dooku.
was so that's why Dooku's pissed. Orders Grievous to kill them. Go kill the Night Sisters. Fuck these people up because they are trying to fuck me up. And Asajj is still out there.
Trying to fuck me up.
This is after he tried to kill, like, Dooku tried to kill Asajj and just, like, basically left her to die. Like, man, go die. Beep. and Asajj is like, no. So then, he needs to kill Mother Talzin is what the mission is. So Grievous is ruthless in this campaign, dude. And I cannot believe, again, this is a kid's show, man. Like, when he steps out of that shuttle and it's Night Sisters with fucking bow and arrows, like energy bows or whatever, it's just devastating, dude. He's just like, they're just, Adventurous is just like, oh my god, and the droids are just marching them down, dude. It is bad, dude. Like, this is a kid show. Holy shit. And it gets even crazier because Mother Talzin employs zombies. She reanimates the dead with her, like, Sith magic shit, like her, like, Palantir looking thing, and the Daka. There's this other ritualistic, like, Daka. It's a person. But But yeah, together they're like reanimating these zombies. So then they start like overpowering the droids a little bit because they're fucking zombies. They're hard to kill, man. You can't just shoot them in the chest and be done. So then Ventress comes out and leads the army of zombies and challenges Grievous to a duel and says, like, if I beat you, you leave. And if you win, then we'll surrender. So then Ventress ends up beating him. They're like evenly matched at first, but she beats him. And then Grievous just orders his droids to shoot her. He doesn't honor the deal at all. He's just like, shoot her! And they actually do. They shoot her in the fucking arm and shit. She's all fucked up. So she had to...
Shoot her or something.
He's on his back and he's, shoot her! Or something. Beep, 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 beep. And they're all just like... Because they're all SPDs, man. It's crazy. So then, yeah, they shoot her. She gets fucked up. She retreats. Grievous pursues her, but is staved off by a bunch of zombies. They all, like, jump on him, like, dogpile his ass. Mother Talzin uses magic to try and kill Dooku at the same time, like voodoo magic. She's, like, poking his, like, sides and shit with, like, pins, and he's just, like, halfway across the galaxy, like, ah, yeah! He's, like, in his bed, just like, ah, yeah, fuck, oh, shit. And he orders Grievous, like, yo, you gotta go kill this bitch. So he follows, like, that, like, mist. There's, like, a green mist that kind of leads to where the magic is coming from. Ruthless, dude, just marching down the hallway,
just fucking crop dusting.
There's no stopping him from following that crop dust, dude. He was on a mission.
He doesn't have a nose anymore. He doesn't even smell it.
Yeah.
This is such a good episode. I love this fucking episode. I just love their relationship, Dooku and Grievous. Like, they're always, like, saving each other.
Yeah.
They kind of hate each other, but they're, like, they're still boys. Like,
Yeah.
they're still bros. They respect each other, you know?
There's plenty of those fucking relationships in all of media.
Yes.
It's always a fun one.
Yeah, it is a good
Hey,
one.
fuck you, dude, but I'll save you, I guess. You piece of shit.
You piece of shit. So he carved a bloody path to Mother Talzin, and he ends up brutally killing the Daka. And he goes to kill Talzin, kills her, but she poofs away, so she's still alive.
Puffed right out of there.
Yep.
Puffed right out of there, man. And
Puffed.
Dooku was saved because he just knocks over that fucking green goo mist bullshit. And Ventress and Talzin survived, but the Night Sisters were utterly destroyed. And Grievous just hunts down all the fleeing Night Sisters. They're just running away like, oh god! He's just like, holy shit,
Doing
dude!
that creepy fucking spider walk. Like,
And it's dark as shit on Dathomir, red. So it's just such a good, like, such a good aesthetic for Grievous to be in, hunt motherfuckers. Oh, like I said, when he steps out of the shell, he's just like, tink, tink. The Night Sisters like, oh fuck, what do we do now? Die. That's what you do. So now we get the invasion of Florum, and Florum is where Hondo's race is from. That's where they live. And it's just like a pirate world. Grievous was sent to settle Dooku's score with Hondo Anaka after his capture. Grievous ambushed a Republic fleet in deep space, and he intended to capture his rival Kenobi. He smashed the Republic forces and boarded Kenobi's ship. He brutally murders clones and reached Kenobi, and they dueled. Kenobi was overpowered and forced to flee and abandoned ship. But before he did, he rigged the ship to self-destruct. Grievous was like, God fucking damn it! So he's running to like escape pods and shit, running, crashing
dude's
into
always
drones.
getting out of escape pods.
Oh, he's so elusive, man. I love it. Oh, people call him a coward, but dude, he's smart, man. He just
He survived.
he knows when to get the fuck out of town. It's so good. He so he finds an escape pod, gets the fuck out just before the ship blows up. So again, you get like the and Grievous flying away. It's so comical. So good. So then he ends up getting back to his ships and he invades Florum, captures Hondo pretty easily. But Grievous did not know that Hondo had captured Ahsoka and a bunch of Jedi younglings. So they were on the fucking planet. So the Jedi end up fighting through the droids. They rescue Hondo. They go rescue the rest of his pirates. And they fled from the outpost on like speeders and shit. Grievous was alerted, gave chase to the Jedi. Ahsoka and Grievous duel again. And she's a little bit better than last time, but Grievous still outclasses her. Hondo actually arrives, rescues her and the younglings in a restored Slave One, dude. The Slave One was sitting on Florum there. Hondo just jacks it. Fucking, it's just like, what the fuck?
I think you mean the fire spray.
No, I mean
okay.
that's the type of ship, but no, I think it's called now Boba Fett's ship.
Very original. Very cool, you know. Really,
Nah, dude.
really strikes fear in people.
It really does.
It's fucking Slave 1. And fuck you if you tell me different, all right? If you're offended by that, please. Just,
No.
Dude, it's Star Wars. Come on. I understand, but, like, leave it be. What the fuck?
And Django set slaves free.
Yeah, let's not pretend that there aren't slaves in fucking Star Wars. There's a lot of them. And it sucks. It sucks.
Yeah. Slavery
yes.
is uncool.
And Anakin. It's uncool, but like, dude, Slave 1. That's the name of ship. Done. Stop it. It's enough.
Isn't that ship like I can't remember the lore behind the name of it, but I thought it was like kind of like an anti-slave thing.
It is.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Exactly. Read the fucking literature, right?
It's got slave in its name. That's offensive.
Well, he freed slaves, so shut the fuck up, dude.
Fucking losers.
So then Ahsoka covers the retreat by dueling a little bit more with Grievous, and she eventually boards the ship. But she was pretty good. She's like more acrobatic than a lot of the other Jedi and unorthodox. You know, she has that one lightsaber to the back, which again, with regular swords, isn't too effective. But with lightsabers, it's probably pretty effective, I would say, at just confusing your enemy. Like, you don't know where they're going to attack from. They can sweep your legs a little easier, and you have the one already drawn that's ready to, like, guard your front. Kind of cool. And you can't see the blade either. It's behind you. So you can, like, ay! Just do, like, a little poke. Oh, like Obi-Wan. Ay! Oh! So now we get to the Crystal Conspiracy.
Uh-oh.
A giant kyber crystal was found, and the guy who found it wanted to sell it to Dooku. They arrange an arms deal on Utapau. Obi-Wan and Anakin are sent to intercept the deal. The Jedi followed the crystal, and Grievous pursued them through the caves and into space. So Jedi are following the crystal, which I think Magna Guards had, and then Grievous is right behind them. Yeah. Just so it's like, meow, meow, meow. They arrange an arms deal on Utapau, and that's when Obi-Wan and Anakin intercept the deal. I already covered that. My bad. Backtracking there. So the crystal landed in a hangar on a frigate. They took it to space, landed on a frigate. The Jedi abandoned their freighter and crashed the freighter into the hyperdrive to disable it. And Anakin and Obi-Wan, they called it like the number 5 special. So they jump out of the ship and they float to like other side, like opposite sides of the hangars, and they just like sail in. It's fucking
Well, like
sweet.
they're not even in ships or anything?
No, they're in like spacesuits, and they're just like, and they just float into the hangars, dude. It's fucking sweet. They might be in escape pods now that you mention it.
Goddamn escape pods,
They
dude.
might be in piloted escape pods.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Escape pods are gonna need a fucking episode.
Yep.
This is ridiculous.
They're all over the place, man. The whole fucking A New Hope starts in an escape pod. Let's go.
God damn it.
The whole story, bro. So then Grievous also is pursuing them in space, and he lands and duels Obi-Wan again. He overpowered Kenobi, captures him. Anakin ends up breaking him out because Grievous wanted to assemble a fucking like a execution chamber. So he's like making a little like room, like putting the couch in there, you know, like the casting couch. Just
give me a good angle on this. Let me see.
And Anakin slips in there and just breaks Obi-Wan out. Like, fuck, man.
Christ.
Dude, Grievous is obsessed with killing Obi-Wan. He probably had it planned out. He's like, oh, this is how I'm going to do it. This is where I'm going to do it. This is I'm going to use this tool and this tool and this tool. And it's going to be so good. So it's understandable. So then, the crystal, they figured out reflected laser fire. So they grabbed the crystal and they're like reflecting the laser fire and shit, but it's like building up energy as it does. So the Jedi end up escaping to a hangar, seize the ship, and that's when tanks shoot the crystal. It overloads the crystal, fucking blows up the ship as they're like out of there. And the explosion just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing. It destroys the whole fucking fleet. Grievous has to flee on his ship, and he's getting fucking knocked around. Once again, except this time he's like twirling around like whoa, 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 like Vader. He's just twirling in space, and then just explosions. And the Jedi escape. So that's pretty cool. And then let's see, soon after he fought Depa Bilababa.
What the fuck?
Bilaba, my bad. Depa Bilaba.
Depa Bilaba?
On Harun Kal, and brutally injured her and sent her into a coma, but never confirmed the death. So, added to tally. Maybe. So now we get to protecting Dooku. Grievous was seen on Raxus Secundus pulling security for Dooku, who was receiving the Raxian Humanitarian Award. For what? For genocide? Like, Jesus Christ, this guy. He briefly dueled with Quinlan Vos, who was sent to kill Dooku by the Jedi Council. Crazy. Dooku was under attack by Ventress, who wanted to settle her debt, and Quinlan Vos ambushed Grievous and his droids. Grievous and Vos duel, but Vos traps Grievous, and he ends up escaping from that trap, and he finds Vos and Ventress with Dooku. He fights both of them and wins. Really injures Ventress, and I think he tosses Vos off the cliffs or whatever. They're fine, but oh no, that's right. Vos ends up being captured, and Ventress escapes, and Dooku was saved. And that's when Quinlan Vos and Ventress have a relationship. That's when it starts, and I think Quinlan Vos ends up falling to the dark side, and then he gets redemption in the end. So I don't know, it's kind of cool story there. Now we get to Operation Titan. Grievous oversaw an operation to create a new droid, the Mega Droid. Ooh. Not the Megazoid, the Mega Droid, dude, on the planet Galatha. Grievous went to Anthernium and received
Imladris.
and received word of the state of the factory. He returned to Galatha, only to find Yoda searching for intel. This is a comic book. So Yoda is there, he heard word about the fucking Mega Droid, and he's like, search for it, I will. And so then Yoda and Grievous duel for a while. Huh. And Grievous loved the fact that he was dueling Dooku's former master. Pretty cool. But Yoda eventually just freezes him with the Force and talks a bunch of shit. Just damn, you're pathetic. You might have lightsabers, but you can't do what the fucking Jedi can do. So then Yoda dips out with the intel and of the new droids. Helps the Republic. So now we get the campaign against the Shadow Collective. Stu, you're going to fucking love this. You know what the Shadow Collective is? You should.
Yeah, isn't that mole shit? Yeah.
Ding, ding. Where's the bell? Ding, 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 ding.
We don't have...
What do we have for him, Johnny?
Nothing.
Oh, God damn it. How about, a good job?
That's not a physical thing.
How about a thumbs up?
I'm not doing it.
Oh.
Well, I'll do it, Stu. Good job.
Thanks.
Well done. Good nerd out of you.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. But it was.
No.
How about a thumbs up? Go fuck yourself.
So, Maul had escaped Sidious, and that was after he attacked, Sidious dueled him and killed Sauvage. No more baguettes. No more garbage cuisine. No.
No more olive oil on top of nice crispy food.
And Maul was tracked back to Zanbar. Grievous was ordered to kill him and direct his fleets towards the crime syndicate Maul had built, the Shadow Collective. The plan was to draw out Mother Talzin, who they knew survived. General Grievous invaded Zanbar. He knew that the Mandos were good and that his droids didn't stand a fucking chance. So Grievous just watched the battle from his shuttle until he spotted Maul. He sent out four of his Magna Guards to weaken Maul before he emerged from his craft. Grievous cut down a super commando. Maul and Grievous then duel, and they were evenly matched. But Grievous heavily taunted him, just you're a fucking bitch. You suck.
You can't even take shits anymore.
Yeah, dude, you got no dick. Me too. I get it.
At least I can shit.
I get it. So then Maul ended up having fighters come and firebomb the whole battlefield, and it destroyed both sides. So both sides were just fucked.
Nice.
And then Maul fled. So a Mando fleet amassed on Ord Mantell and confirmed Maul was in league with the Black Sun. Separatist spies reported a ship was spotted leaving Dathomir with Ord Mantell as a possible destination. Dooku ordered the fleets to Ord Mantell. Grievous then bombarded the city from orbit. The city was utterly destroyed, and the forces landed in the ruins. The Mandos ended up ambushing Grievous from behind the moon and attacked the fleet and captured Dooku. So Dooku's on his ship fuck, man. Shit, this sucks. Maul ambushed Grievous, and fought him again. Ended up capturing Grievous. He like sealed him in some like room or some shit, so he didn't like tie him up and like beat him. He like tackled him into some fucking room. Maul then contacted Sidious and said he would kill them both if Talzin's demands weren't met. Sidious basically was like, I don't care. Fuck them. Kill them. I have no use for them. I have no use for you. Fuck them. Do what you want.
Fuck everything.
So
I don't care.
So he just calls his bluff, and Maul is just like, well, fuck. And he doesn't kill them.
I guess I'll let him go.
Yeah.
He didn't buy it, guys.
So Grievous ends up being sent to the brig, and Dooku was on the bridge of his ship, captured. So Dooku ends up using the Force to unlock Grievous's binders, dude, from a different, like, from space, bro. Crazy. And Grievous ended up just killing multiple Mandos on his way to an escape pod. And
God damn it!
so many, dude!
I'm so sick of these goddamn escape pods.
And now we get to confronting Talzin. So fucking cool here. This is a comic run, I believe, all of this. So Grievous regrouped with Sidious aboard the Scimitar, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Maul's ship, bro.
Huh.
So they went to Dathomir, where Dooku's signal was coming from. The ship was cloaked, and they landed secretly. So the pair then proceeded to the chamber where Talzin gets her power. And Grievous just busts through the fucking wall. And he calls out Maul. He's like, I'm going to fucking kill you! It's so good, dude.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. And then Dooku ends up, he's possessed by Talzin, so he's fighting. So Grievous and Maul end up dueling, and Sidious fights Dooku. And he ends up releasing Dooku by force lightning. Just, and Dooku's like, oh, fuck. Comes out of like the trance or whatever. And then Talzin like reforms into like a real person again instead of just like mist. And that's when Talzin is like protecting Maul and herself as Sidious just unleashed more lightning on her. Dooku then joins in and just they're just ah! And then Talzin force pushes Maul into his ship so that he can escape, and he does. And Grievous bypassed her defenses.
Is that thunder?
Mm-hmm.
Grievous just and just walks up and kills her for the second time and the last time. And yeah, that pretty much, that's the end of Mother Talzin there.
How'd that mist get out of Dooku's body?
Lightning, force loot.
No, I mean, where did it come out of?
Oh, his mouth probably.
Yeah, they farted it out because it's green mist.
There you go.
It's not even funny when we say it to go that far.
So, yeah, the droid armies ended up assaulting the Night Brothers, the village of the Night Brothers, so fucking them all up. And then Sidious congratulated Grievous and Dooku as they had erased Maul's history. Even though he had escaped, it didn't really matter. Everything that he stood for is gone. So then Grievous...
You all right?
Yeah, my bad. I had like a weird like hiccup burp. So then following that, Grievous and Dooku attempted to retake Christophsis. Ventress caught word and was allied with Quinlan Vos. She sought to kill Dooku again. They fought Dooku, but Ventress was severely wounded, and Grievous came in and saved Dooku. And I think Vos ended up being redeemed in that
Was
story.
it in an escape pod?
Maybe. Well, we're getting into the final days here. We all know the final days of Grievous, right? So we get the Outer Rim sieges, all-out offensive on the Outer Rim. They're losing the war at this point. You get to the hiding of the Separatist Council on Utapau. Then you get the Battle of Coruscant. So he landed right into the executive district. Just like, fuck you. I'm coming to get you, boy. Right into the fucking, like, where Padme and Anakin were making out.
Giant fucking ship he is?
No, I think he was in
Or an escape pod?
Just a landing craft.
Just one of those transports, those H ships.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
just right in there, dude. And then he ends up killing Roran Cobb. And he fought Shakti to arrest the Chancellor. And there was a bunch of clones there as well. And he ends up fighting Shakti off, captures her by like zapping her with a fucking
Magna Guard staff?
Yes. Jesus Christ. We got
Jesus.
explosions going on out in this motherfucker. Holy shit. Someone just blew off their hands.
I thought
No, that was lightning.
Oh, that's
That was
lightning?
Yeah.
Holy
There's like a storm
shit.
blowing through right now.
Yeah.
Damn. That was wild. So then, he captures Shakti, and then Kit Fisto comes in, and he fights off Kid Fisto, which is crazy. And then he's just on a mission on this one. Dude just marched in there, took the took Palpy, and just took him and Shakti, dipped out, fucking went right to the Dreadnought, dude.
Yep.
That's when you get episode 3.
Yeah.
And we know the rest of the story.
Yeah.
You get to the retreat of Utapau. Grievous, sends a council to Mustafar. We all know what happens there.
We want peace.
One more, yes. That might be the last Viceroy ever that we get on this show. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, you never know
we're gonna do the Clone Wars, so there's plenty of it.
Uh-oh.
Plenty of it in the Clone.
He'll
Dude,
be
there's
back.
even one with Jar Jar and
God.
the Viceroy. So you got Misa. The Viceroy. And then you actually get the fucking Toydarians too. So you get only money. You get all 3 of the offensive accents all in one room, dude. It's crazy.
Those are just alien accents. What are you talking about?
You're right. What am I talking about, dude?
Offensive.
That's about as offensive as Slave 1, right? Right.
It's not even in this galaxy. It was a long, long time ago.
That's right. And then Grievous, fights Kenobi for the last time, and he dies.
Oh.
And that's the tale of Grievous. I mean, dude, tell me what you guys think. I fucking say it. Grievous is sweet.
He's a big old nerd. No, I'm just kidding. Dude's taking out Jedis left and right.
Yep.
Literally left and right, dude. Going to them to take them out.
Yep.
He's not even, defending himself. He's, destroying their fleets, boarding their ships. I'm coming to get you, bitch.
Real creep.
Yep. I love him. And I just love his design, too. Something about, the lines in his helmet and stuff. Even, his, I don't know, when you're playing as him, in Battlefront and stuff, he's so tall and lanky, but also looks like this brute at the same time.
He's just got wide
Huge collar
shoulders
and stuff.
swimmer's body.
Kind of looks like that dude or those dudes that are just, got their shoulders out all the time.
Just hottie too hottie, dude. Scotty too hottie with the swimmer's body.
Did Scotty Too Hottie have a swimmer's body?
I would assume, dude.
He was a wrestler. I don't know, man.
Dude, those guys are Jack Diesel.
I think back, I don't know. I'm not Googling it. I just remember his weird hat and his spiky hair.
Yeah.
He was like Guy Fieri before Guy Fieri.
He was.
Or is it Fieri?
Scotty too hottie. Wow, that's a pull.
I fucking loved it, dude.
Dude, WWE was great in the day.
Back when it was WWF.
Batista? Yeah, WWF.
Yeah, I love Grievous. Love his story. I do kind of miss that they got rid of the more tragic, I guess, version of his backstory, because he didn't I think the original one they didn't they just crashed his ship immediately. He was just his warlord, and they're like, oh, we want to have you join this, fucked him up, and then when he came to, there was sorry, man, the only way to save you was to put you in this body, and it was the Jedi that did you. And so it was just a fast-tracked version of this, but it was he didn't choose to do it back then. It was tragic, or is that a word?
Yeah.
More tragic? Whatever.
More tragic.
Tragicer. But, yeah, I don't know. But I still, either way, both cool stories. Love his design. Cool character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I actually like the new lore a little bit more, because I like both, obviously.
Yeah.
Both lore is sweet. I like the new one more, I think, because it gives him more autonomy, it's not just he's their slave.
Yeah.
Which kind of got I don't know. It kind of gets lame, I guess, when it's just oh, he's just a fucking slave who wants to kill Jedi. Now he has, more motives, and he wanted to, he was, already, implanting him. So some people said that he was already a cyborg when they crashed his ship and shit. So, you get a little bit of both there.
Yep.
A little bit more juice. But they could have left it. They didn't have to.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I do miss the 2D Clone Wars one, because he's moving on a different level on that one.
Fucking menace, dude. Dude, when he's, they're, going down the elevator, and he's just ding, 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 next to the elevator, that clone just pulls out the rocket launcher. It just smokes out the elevator. This shit's great.
I mean, you're talking about him stomping through and fighting the Mother Taslin and stuff, but same thing in the 2D one when he's kidnapping Palpatine, when he's up there and the clone, a huge squad of clones come in, they shut the door behind him, and he's just Turns on like,
Grabs the one by the head with his foot and just plucks him out. Ah!
their helmets are being just like crunched in and like, oh my god,
Yeah.
brutal.
Toss him out the window and shit. Whoa, dude.
Oh man,
So cool.
yeah.
Very cool character.
Brutal warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Not my favorite villain. I'm excited most for Dooku. Dooku is one of my favorites, but I knew Grievous was one of your favorites. We already kind of like requested, I guess, in the one episode for Grievous lore. So here we go.
Yep,
Got it all.
we got lots of props for him, you know. So
A little long, but
You
not
have
too
a
long.
lot of props for him.
Yeah.
all right. Well, if you guys want some extra content or extra episodes, you can go to patreon.com/3brews podcast.
Bees still subscribes to that.
Nope.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Good man.
He's telling me at your house, he's like, yeah, every month I see that $3. I'm like, thanks.
Hell yeah, dude. Maybe putting that in a Roth, Stu.
What's that, like $36?
Dude, it's better than no bucks.
Yeah.
But if you want some extra content, Instagram and TikTok at 3BD Podcast. And like we said at the top, if you want to watch along, YouTube also at 3BD Podcast. If
See
you want
Grievous's
to-
beautiful face here and his masks.
That's right. And if you want to email us your thoughts on this or anything else, 3beersdpodcast, all spelled out, at gmail.com. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, anything. It all helps. And I think that's it. So thanks again for listening. We'll catch you next time. 3 Beers Deep.
Later, nerds.
Drink up.
More Star Wars lore on the way.